That was me, Kawan, Erlander. The exact same wording, everything. Going to the corporate site because they said I couldn't use my landing page because it wasn't compliant. So I used the corporate site. One was approved, one wasn't. I don't get it.
Which one wasn't approved? The one that went to work?
To the corporate page.
The one.
Both one was approved. That both two of the exact same ads. I have four gems. Two of them I put the exact same ad just to see. So somebody's not looking at something.
No, but I'm saying you saying one went through. Which one went through and which one didn't? You said one went to a capture page and one went to your corporate page?
No, they both went to the Royaltie corporate site.
Oh, and then you said one of them was approved and one wasn't?
The exact same wording and everything.
It might have been an oversight. Because you remember, all of them ain't got the same people back there, so you might have one person that approved it, another person didn't approve it because they thought it was out of compliance for whatever reason. It still could human error happen. Plus, this is the reason why I wanted to do the webinar today, is because, like I said, it's a lot of. You gotta remember, this was a migration that had to happen like that, like overnight. Bam! You just got a ton of thousands of ads coming in, and then not only do the ads come in, but like I said, you guys acting like kids in the candy store, just having it your way. So then everybody's moving pins all day, moving pins, and changing up their location. So every time you do that, someone has to go look at it, approve it, send it to the app back to the app networks. Every single time. So all that's backing up the process. Yeah, we're recording, Tony. All that's backing up the whole situation and making them be backlogged. Now they're getting more caught up. Now things happen a lot faster. Ads are getting approved a lot faster. So things like this is probably ain't gonna probably about it will be more streamlined and happening. And here even with the human error. Even with that, and if you notice, even certain ads were before wasn't getting approved, or certain topics now they are getting approved. So it's still a process only because it's still so new and it happens so fast. So just give it and just make sure you got Linda or support on speed dial. Like I just make sure hit Linda. Linda's quick. So Linda at royalty.com. But I hit Linda because Linda's going to be the one that's going to be to support and telling them what to do and how to proceed forward, so forth and so on. So that's my go-to person. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna talk to Linda. Hold on real fast. Let me mute these real fast. So I talk to Linda. Linda gets it done. But other than that, though, yeah, just make sure. But that's the thing. Make sure y'all do contact them. Though. Don't leave nothing to chance. Don't wait. Don't hold out anything else more than like even like when people say, "Oh, I've been waiting 2 weeks, a week." What are you waiting for? Like contact them. Urgently. Even in the app, everyone knows you contact them in the app, they're gonna respond. Linda, Justin, who's here? I need help. I've been waiting a week, but it shouldn't even get to a week because after 48 hours, this for anybody listening, after 48 hours, you contact Royaltie. Okay, so after 48 hours is when you contact Royaltie and say, "Hey, I've been pending. I'm on the review still," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay," and they'll expedite it and they'll make sure they get on it right away. But don't wait, days and days and days. It should not take more than 48 hours. Okay, so if it goes more than 2 days, then at that point, contact them. After you contact them, just wait and be patient. They got your email. Okay, you don't have to keep contacting them 1,000 times and hitting every support line and then calling me and hitting me in the messenger and the chat and then calling me on the phone only to get the same answer results. Just wait the situation. It's not, just wait it out. Be patient because when it's all said and done, it's going to be good. All right, before we go deep in, welcome everybody. I see we have a ton of people on right now, so I'm actually gonna welcome anybody that's new. I'm assuming got some new people here today. Actually, I know we have some new people because I've signed up quite a few people myself, so I'm pretty sure they're on today. So welcome. If you are George, Kathy, like I said, whoever happened to make it, welcome everybody because it's growing. We already at 54, so which is nice. So it also lets me know that a lot of you guys need this training because it's funny, out of all the trainings, this is like it's about the most full right now. So this lets me know that everyone needs to know what's going on and, and the best way to streamline the process. So that's what we're going to talk about today. All right. So you see, I got my app up and running already. I mean, I'm in my phone up. So we're going to just go and get into the app. And we're gonna also see. Let me go see. So we're gonna go through the whole process. So now, if you knew, you turn on your app, you hit the fire bolt on the right. Okay, right here. You hit this fire bolt, and that's what's gonna get you to this screen. And then you're gonna click on gems, and it's gonna bring you to this screen. Now, depending on how many gems you have, okay, or if you got the old school ones or the virtual ones, it will be right here, and it's going to be by the number. You see the numbers? Those numbers. See the 220, the 2520, the one right here under review, because I changed my picture. And you see, now I got to be patient. See, I had three clicks on that, 245 views. I changed my picture. Now I'm back under review. So it is what it is, but it's all good though. All right, and then you see the ones when you active, and you'll see that the one where it says step your game up. That means I'm under review. I've already submitted it. If you want to change something, you hit your edit. You type in learn more today. You type in your right here at the top. You type in your headline. All right, and you can do up to 6. Now you can put more than 16 characters. Okay, that's nothing. It's going to address everything. So you can do more than 60 characters, but in order to see it like you see it right now without the dots afterwards, that's why they recommend no more than 60. But if you have to use more than 60 to get your point across, maybe you only need 61, 63, 64. That's not going to hurt you. You can go even if you have to go even significantly past that. But it's just not recommended because it doesn't look good to the eye, attractive to the eye when you're scrolling down your phone, and now you got to do something else to see the rest. Like I got to click in order to get the rest of your message. Well, you know what? I didn't ask for your message to begin with, so I'm not clicking anything. You see what I'm saying? So we don't want that. We're trying to get people to take action, and the way to get a person to take action is to put them through as least steps as possible. The more steps you send anybody through, then the more likely that they're not going to do what you want them to do. So that's the reason why it's 1 through 60. As you see at the bottom, of it's 90. Okay, because it's more. It now in your description, you usually have more space. For your text. So it might be like 3 lines. That's what I'm trying to say. More lines. Okay. So due to the fact that you have more lines for text, you can actually put more in there. So that one goes to 90. All right. And then if you want to change your pin, you just hit your location of the map. You can tap on the map. Now, as you can see, right now it's showing you my house. It's showing. Hold on. It's showing you right now where I'm at. Okay, so that's like if I was using my phone as the beacon. Okay, if I want to use my phone as the beacon. Oh, excuse me. My bad. That's how I meant. I'm transmitting when you see the blue dot. Okay, and if I was to turn it on at the top, it says set add location to my smartphone. See right here? Then that's when I'll be using my phone and I'm transmitting, and I can radiate as far as I want. Okay, put it on the map, and then as I'm walking, that's where my ad is being triggered. Okay, so all this, I could be walking, and that much right there around me in every direction is triggering that ad. So that's smart to do if you're going on the trip, if you're on the plane. By all means, I'm making the phone the beacon. Why am I going to pin something somewhere? I'm going to be all over cross country. Let's go. Put that on, and I'm transmitting. Phone's the beacon. You good? Okay. If in the event that you don't want to do that, do you click that button back as you see at the top? See that? And then that's when you're just dropping pins. Okay, you're dropping pins to your location and transmitting where you want at. Okay. And you can zoom in, zoom out. You got the whole map, so you can go crawl, you can go around the world. Now I'm over here. I want to go advertise over here in Washington. Come over here. If y'all already know the area, if I know what part of Washington, I can get more specific, hit exact locations and be in it, doing it. Put maybe I want to do it right there and that's it. And I'm covering that whole area. Or maybe I don't need that much. I'm just covering that. But this is how you do that. Okay. Me personally, I don't think it gets no more powerful than that. Then your image. All right. It tells you 1200 by 628 pixels. How do you get that exactly? You can take it into Canva. If you put in that in Canva exactly, okay, so let's move this over real fast. We've had many trainings on Canva, so I'm not gonna. Hold on, my thing got stuck. Okay, there we go. We've had many things on camera. When I trigger the ad, if you're using your phone as the beacon, where does the ad show? The ad still shows it's still triggering the same thing. So what it is you're using the phone as the beacon. It's going out, okay, as it's going out, and then as people are coming in within that radius, then it's being triggered on their apps, just like before. When you did with the beacon. Now they seen it on Facebook and all them other ones, and that's how your ads being triggered. I still couldn't save my location. What do you mean you couldn't save your location? On your virtual beacon? Why do you need two separate images now? I think two separate images is because one is the long version and one is mobile. Like if you're looking down your screen, sometimes it depends on where it's being advertised. When you're looking at when they taking out advertisement on, hold on fast. Y'all asked me a million questions. All right, so I'm gonna get through them though. All right, hold on. All right, so I'm assuming like this is just me just using like a little bit of common sense on my end. I think personally that the reason why you have to put two images now, and this isn't even my virtual beacon, it's my regular beacon actually. This is my virtual beacon down here. Hold up, where we at? Oh, right here. So this is my virtual beacon right here. So I think that you have to put the two ads right down there because if you notice that one right there says the recommended image size is 1200 by 1200, which is a lot bigger than that other 1200 by 6 or whatever it was for those other ads we were doing. So that tells me right there that if that's 1200 by 1200, then that's being optimized for a big laptop. You know what I'm saying? Not a laptop. That's being optimized for if someone's viewing it actually on the desktop. Okay. So now if someone's viewing that on the desktop, it looks good. It doesn't look all blurry. It doesn't look all pixelated. It looks great. But the bottom one is going to be for when you see in a blog and you see the side. When you're on the blog and you see ads on the side of a blog or you want to see ads on the side of YouTube, that's a square block over there because it's only but so much room that you can put. I think YouTube now is long, but like other things like for instance, CNN on that side on the sidebar, that's probably a square. More times than not, it's a square. Just like in Elite University, if you see it's a square or it's a horizontal rectangle. You know what I mean, or a vertical rectangle, but it's not. It's not going across at all. It's not a long way. So I think that's what the two images for. That way, no matter what app network it's on, it's pulling the right image and putting it in place. I could be wrong, but that's what makes sense to me. Kawan is the exact same pixels as a Facebook cover. You can also use LunaPic. Yes, as she said, LunaPic, Canva. Like I said, we're not gonna go into no Canva training because we've done that so many times. Just Canva.com. Most of the elites should know what that is by now. If not, if this is your first time hearing about it, then just go to that training and see how familiarize yourself with it. I don't have a problem with showing you what it is though, and showing you that you can go change your dimensions of anything that you want to start. So if you want to change your dimensions, all you do is come into Canva. And you hit create a design, and scroll down to the bottom, and you get custom dimensions right here. And then that's where you add your dimensions at. Okay? And then create a new design. So they saying 12, what they got right here, 1200 by 1200, that would have been the square. And the other one, okay, there we go. 1200 by 682. There's 1200 by 628. Oh, you know what? I paid. Oh, I forgot. Canva makes you pay for, now for that feature. Okay, so now to use the custom, you gotta actually pay. So you can use LunaPic because you don't have to pay for that. And if you have Photoshop, you can do it in Photoshop or any photo editing program. At this point, you know, there's tons of them out there that you can reuse. Just Google it. You know, if you don't want to pay for the for the paid versions, because I don't think Canva is something you really need to pay for. And be honest with you, I mean they have tons of features, and all of them is free. Most of them is free, and they get the job done. So me personally, I wouldn't pay for Canva, but you might be using it for more, you know, for more, and you might need it more often. And if that's the case, and you see benefit in buying it, then by all means, go ahead. Me personally, if I need to change dimensions, I'll just take it into Photoshop. You know, but I know Photoshop isn't super newbie friendly, so that's the reason why I try to use programs like this to show you alternative ways to be able to do graphics and design without having to have such a learning curve. All right, so let's go. All right, I'm gonna get since I got so many questions. I'm gonna get to your questions after I finish this. After I finish the whole thing, so we don't just keep stopping and I keep answering questions. And then after we finish the training, then I'll answer all those questions. Y'all asking a lot tonight. All right, so that means right now you put your two pictures. I'm gonna show you what I did personally. You really don't have to have two pictures. All you gotta do is just put the same picture up twice. That's it. So that's what I did. I don't want to resubmit this, but because it's already on review, so I don't want to keep on waiting the process. But all you have to do is just hit the submit, like change it, and then do it twice, and then that's it. Okay, so it'll be the same button. So I would do one of my other ads real fast. I'll show you what I mean by that. So like if I was up here, and let's say I had the two, when you change your ad up here, okay, just use the same picture. So if I use that picture, then and see, they go to square version. It's like it already puts it in the square version for you. So you don't even have to worry about trying to resize it. You know, I just make sure the other one's big, and you're fine. So now you see that right here, it's already squared up. See, I can move it and then move it how I want it, like that. After I size it up, get it perfect, hit choose. Now I got both of those images, and that's all you got to do. And then let me see what he said real fast. This isn't. I don't know if this is going to save, but this isn't a. If this isn't a virtual beacon right here. So I don't know if this is actually going to save the location. Oh yeah, it did. Hold up. Yep, it saved it. Niagara Falls. It's over to Niagara Falls. So yeah, I don't know why that wasn't saving for you, Michael. Let me see. I even submitted just for the hell of it. Okay, I got you. But still, same thing though. They still all working the same. So I would feel that the process still the same. This one's still going probably because like I said, that's not even a virtue. That's not even really a virtue gym right there. Actually, that gym's not even active no more. So I'm waiting for them to change that out. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I done fried the system. advertise. Fried the system. That's probably because they took it off. All right, great. All right, so I use this time to answer questions. Let's see. Travis, Kwan lagging on your side too. You said my thing is lagging on you guys. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me?
You're good.
All right, cool. I hear you fine. All right. The ID.
Yeah, I can hear it, but it's just like it's lagging, and I hear like the skips in your voice and everything. And as far as the picture and everything, it lags.
Yeah, I can hear you, Kawan, but you're lagging.
Oh, the picture right here is lagging.
No, you period.
So all
The
this.
webcam lagging and the when you put stuff up, it lags.
All right. All right. Hold up. Let's see what we can do without. I ain't really got nothing open. Sounds on my trying to put that. Not it though. Let me go see. All right. Yeah. That's best gonna get right now, guys. Sorry about it. All right.
It's okay. I can work with it.
All right. I hear you. Lagging. Great. Now I know my laptop. Okay, the name must be my laptop thing. Larry Warner Brothers. So we moved the pen without changing. The ad will still need to be reviewed. I wonder if there would be some coding to help them if you only pen change. Yeah, right now, if you've changed your pen, then it does have to be reviewed. They have to review it again. Let me shut this thing up. Start again. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you do it again, it's gonna have to be if you change it every single time you change it, it has to be reviewed. But they said they're gonna change that in the very very near future. Like they're gonna change that because they see that that's not the most productive thing. But as of right now, they have to do that. But I'm glad you even brought that up. So that brings me to this. To be honest with you, that's what I was saying in the group the other day. You know, once you get a spot though, just leave it. Like for instance, I got approved today. Mine was all approved. I was good to go. And then guess what? I moved my pen and now I'm not approved. You know, like I moved my pen and now I'm waiting. So that could be very well a lot of people in a situation where they get approved and they, oh wow, okay, that was easy, nice, and then they go do it again. And at this point, like now you're back in the back of the line. Like it's like that person that you was close to the front, but you stepped out. You stepped out. Now you come back. You ain't getting your spot back. You gotta go back to the back. So it's kind of like that's what happened to a lot of people too. So that's why I was like telling you about like find a good spot you want to advertise and just leave it there. And to be honest with you, that's how real advertising is anyways, which is also what I want to talk about today. Like let's try to make this the most effective form of advertising, or at least the most effective way that we of what we've gotten out of these gyms since we've had them. Like let's not go into this like some spammy MLM marketer, you know what I mean? Like just bothering everybody in the city and stuff. Like let's not make the mistake we did with the first gyms. Basically what I'm saying. Let's like really think like an advertise. Like a lot of people are making it way too complicated. They're like, oh, how do I make an ad? I'm like, you've been seeing ads all your life. You don't know what an ad look like? You've seen ads all your life. You see commercials all day, radio. You see, I think we just be overcomplicating things. You're looking for like some thing to jump out and do a dance, and then like it's not complicated. You have a product. You're trying to sell the product. Okay? How do you sell your product? How do you get it to people? How do you get a person interested in your product? All you have to do is, I can always tell you guys, think like a customer, not like a marketer, and it will come to you. Because you'll say, okay, What do I need? What resonates with me? What resonates with me? What would I look at in this product and what would make me say, oh, I want that? Matter of fact, what made me get the product? What did I look at that day that I joined and said, oh, I'm in. Okay, well, you gotta strike that same emotion in other people. That same emotion that was stricken in you that day, because I guess what? I bet you it wasn't no capture page. I bet you it wasn't just some robot in your inbox talking to you, and you knew damn well it was a robot. I bet you it wasn't that. I bet you got a hold of some real person. You see what I'm saying? So you need to find a way to get that message across too, and not in a spammy way, not in some creepy way, not in some coiny marketing type way where they can clearly see your whole objective is to try to get a sale out of them. That stuff doesn't work. But what does work is getting your brand out there just so people even know what it is. Oh, this is an iPhone XX. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had one of those. Well, what's special about this? Well, the new one's got emojis and they got a 4K camera on both sides. Oh, really? Well, that'll come in handy when I'm doing my marketing videos and I flip my camera on the other side. I won't get that grainy look. I'll actually still get the HD look. Oh, I like that feature. Maybe I will drop the 1400 for it now. See what I'm saying? I ain't no. You have to come spam me nothing. If you identify a need, that's what it is. And then a problem. Oh, sorry. You identify a problem, and do you provide the solution? You're going to get sales every time. People need leads. We have a lead generation tool. We lead generating magnet right here in our hand. You've just solved the problem. Most people can't afford it. Most people don't know how to get started. They say 95% of businesses are not using social media. They don't know how to get started. You see what I'm saying? You just provide a way for them to get started, and was able to do it easy. Dig that. You know. So that's what your job is. Uh, that's what your job is to come across as genuine as possible, without trying to be all spammy, without trying to do just without looking like a marketer. That's it. Just give people the information. Show them what you're trying to show, and then you won't overcomplicate it. Now your ads will sound like ads when you put them out. They won't be. Now you know when you send them to a landing page. Like for instance, people keep trying to send them to capture pages. Save the capture page kind of campaign for a capture page situation. Go get some solo ads or something for that. But for this, I want you to think like this. If you took out a TV ad right now, if you took out a TV ad, would you have the end result, them going to a capture page? Would you have me watching TV and then say, yeah, go to getmoneylikeaboss.com if you want to know the rest? Oh yeah, okay. Go get money like a boss. I'm sending them through some capture page. You don't do that. Why is this any different? This is a sponsored ad that's going up. So make it look like a sponsored ad. Well, how do I know what a sponsored ad look like? They're on your timeline every day. Start using your timeline. I've actually been doing it. I'll see things in my timeline. See, my son's doing Shopify right now. So every time I see something hit my timeline that look good, first thing I do is I see how many comments is on it. I see a ton of comments. I noticed this was outsourced from China. Tag my sons in it. Hey, here go a product right here. Do some research on it. This might be something cool you guys can sell too. You ain't gotta reinvent the wheel, and nothing we doing. Because someone else has already done it before you. They've already laid the blueprint. It's been certain products that hit my time. I'm like, oh, that look pretty cool. I see the comments, woohoo, thousands of comments of people not interested. This is a waste of money, big old waste of time here. Ooh, okay, well, this ain't gonna sell. I ain't have to be the crash dummy. I ain't have to take the test. They did all the work for me. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing, same concept. All right, so let's see if we can log back in to our app.
I think it was your app because you're actually your pictures much smoother.
Okay, cool. Could have been. Could have been, could have been. So guys, this is not really hard, as you see. Like I can't even stretch this training into, well, at least not this part of it, into 2 hours, and I can't because it's not complicated. Like you go to the right, you hit that, you hit your gyms, as I just did. You know, you get to this screen, however many gyms you have. That's what it'll show up right there. You know, you got your all time this month right there. So we're going with all time clicks in this month, but it's going to be the same for mine. See? Well, actually, no, it ain't. So my bad. Right there, that's all time. That's from since I've had them. Period. So that's one. So if anybody ever want to see like, how much your gym's always generated, of course this is going to change because you guys, some of you guys is new, and of course you shouldn't have as much data as I do. But these are from like my other cards and when I've been going cross country and I was on the plane and all that stuff. So you can see my all times, and then you can see right there. But what's funny is this was phenomenal. Look at the all time, okay, and you can see what kind of conversions it was, like 1,790 impressions, and I only had like 7 clicks. You know, 1,122 and 5. You know, you can see it right there. You know how effective it was, and then right here, we already pretty much got them same type of analytics, and nowhere near that many impressions. You know, 504 impressions to get 5 clicks. You know, 1,200 impressions, I got 3. 782 to get 3. You know, 1,036 to get 5. You know, 739 to get 10. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, you know, and even with my Step Your Game Up, it went live earlier today, and then I changed it, you know, so I can put that picture up, and I already had for just from 245 views, had 3, but this one was on the strip though, so I actually put that one on the strip, opened it, and as you can see right here, you can see where that one's at. See, that's on Las Vegas Boulevard. So I'm taking up all that right there. So of course, that's going to be, you know, it's probably going to convert a lot better. So I'll be glad when they put it back live for sure, because it only was up in the daytime. It wasn't even up at nighttime. And you can already see it's got good results. Like I said, 245 views and already got 3 clicks. So the picture was lame. I was using this picture, so I was like, wait a minute, you know what? That does not look like a Step Your Game Up picture. So I said, let me put the picture of me back on there since they already approved it. Again, see, even me, I'm not all over the place. I got the same ad. You know why? Because it's working. So why am I going to sit there like, let me try some other pictures? And then all of a sudden the pictures don't go through, and I'm sitting there mad at Royaltie. Man, why won't you approve my? Well, you did get one approved earlier. Why didn't you just run with that? You see all these nice and active, right? Why didn't you just run with that? You wanted to go changing everything, and now you back to square one. You making life hard for yourself. Stop making life hard for yourself. So at least until things get more smooth and streamlined, then go back and change it. Why change it when you know it's turmoil? I'll be happy mine's even got active task. Like, okay, cool. I'm active. Y'all ain't gonna hear from me again until y'all get everybody else situated and out the way. I'm good. My ass up. That's why I make sure I put my ass someplace where it's good, prominent. Like it's on the Vegas Strip. I ain't gotta take it nowhere. That's it. I'm not moving it. I'm not taking it. And the only way I'm moving it now is if I'm using my phone as the gym, and then I'll just switch it to my phone and keep it pushing. And then after that, I'm putting it back on the strip. That way, whether I'm at my house or not, it's working for me. But to keep moving it doesn't make any sense at all. So try to do that, guys. Get in the habit of that. Let me see what else. I really think that's like kind of it, at least for this app part. I want to touch on keep in mind these are sponsored ads. A lot of people keep on asking, what the ad gonna look like? What the ad gonna look like? I be like, does anybody pay attention to the ads on their Facebook? Like we see them all day. How nobody knows what a sponsored ad looks like? But for those that don't know, a sponsored ad is the ads that you see when you be sitting there scrolling down your timeline. Okay, when you scroll down your timeline, we all gonna see them. We can't miss it because it's how Facebook makes their money. They're not in the social media game. This right here, they're in the advertising game. Now that one is a video ad, which we do have coming soon, which is awesome. Because when that one comes, it's going to be another game changer. But this is a video sponsored ad. And this is how you do your homework too, guys. Okay, this is a sponsored ad. Okay, and they borderline got away with this little text right here because it was kind of like in the image. You don't really see it, and really it's the only text that really draw you in. See what I'm saying? That's why I said it can't be more than 20%. I think they use up every bit of that 20%. But most of the time, you won't really see much. You'll see it like this. See, one word, bam, that's it. If anything. See, that's a sponsored ad. That's an ad that could have been triggered from a gym. That's a sponsored ad. See, nice bold picture. No text all over the picture. No, hey, come check out what we got to offer. Proximity marketing 101. No, same thing with the title. Remember, look, that's about 60 characters. It ain't no long long drawn out message. Save that for when they go after they click on the ad and with your description part. Which is right there. And remember I was telling you about the dot, dot, dot? This is what I was talking about. See that? So those dot, dot, dots would be, hold on real fast. Let me do something for you guys. Let me go zoom this in for you real fast. All right. All right. So that's a sponsor that right there. Hold on. I'm going to take this down real fast. Move this out the way. All right. So that's a good look at a sponsor ad right there. Picture. And look at, see? That's a square right there. So that might have been like that square shape one we had, Remember I told you can have square pictures too. So that might have been why they do the square or do the long one. That was just a square shape. That wasn't the long shape right there. This is another sponsored ad, but this is a video. So I'm gonna show more pictures since we're doing print ads right now. We're not doing pictures. Sponsored ad. Very little text, but this is definitely that 20% they're playing with. They play with every bit of that 20, by using that. But you see how it's to the eye, it's like just enough, but you can't play with it. And look, the right fit guaranteed. Like it's not a long title. It's really within that 60 characters. And then here go to 90. See? This is where your ad's showing up. The right fit guaranteed. The world's top design and hand select to fit your needs. And then learn more. So now let's see where these type of pages take you. So people keep asking, okay, well, where should I take them afterwards? So let's go see where it takes. So see what I was saying? A real product or a real service. You see? A real product or a real service. That's where you have to take them to. You can't take them to just some capture page trying to get their email and not letting them know what they're giving you their email for. Let's go look at the other one. See another ad so we can get a couple so you can get a feel of, what type of stuff. Okay, got another one right here. Woo, I'm surprised they got this one approved. This guy, even though that's a picture in the back, but see this? But see, it's on a picture though. So that's when you can get away with text, but it's still like let's say it was text on a billboard. Like you had a billboard in the picture, and on that billboard it said "got milk," something like that. Like you might get away with that. That might not be counted as the text right here. This is the text they're talking about for sure. So they might not count all this. But I personally say, why even take the chance? I just wouldn't even take the chance. Just don't even put no text on the thing. Plus, if you really think about it, text on your pictures doesn't really bring life to it when you have text up here and text down here. If you had nothing up there and below, then yeah, by all means, it would be like, okay, have some text on the picture. It kind of draws you in. It sells it. But you don't need to sell it when you're going to sell it with your title, in your description. So let's see where this takes you. Oh, so it looked like they had a messenger bot ad. Yeah, these are chat bot campaigns. Yep. Which is a way to build your chatbot audience. We're going to definitely go back into that and dive into our training with that another day, like we did already. But that's right there is what you do with the you attach it to your chatbot, and you run Facebook ads, and then you end up growing it big. I mean, just look, you already got 36 comments, 33 shares, and 110 likes, and I don't know when you put it up. I can't see when you put it up, but you know, it might not have been up that long. All right, so let's look for another sponsored ad so we can get another. Okay, here go one. A Waze ad. Another sponsor one right here. And see, it takes you to the Waze site. They're not trying to grab your email. They're not trying to, trying to be a sleazy marketer that just want to contact you and all that. But no, just take them to a real page. Take them to a landing page. Show them what the product is. Put your number on the landing page. Let them be able to contact you. If they're really interested, guys, look, we're going to get out of like the network marketing type way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, that's why my list isn't as big as it really could be. Like, my list could be way bigger. But you know why I slipped up for the whole time I was in Royaltie and a lot of other companies? I just never captured one. You know why? Because I knew that a person landing on my page for the first time, don't know me from a can of paint, does not want to give up their personal information. I'm sorry. They don't. So I'm gonna lose some conversions if I make you not jump through no hoops. The less hoops I make you jump through, the more likely I'm going to get the sale. You're going to call me. Once you call me, we talking, it's all good. If I can't even get to that point, then I'm just going to be missing out. So yeah, I might be able to build a list and start bugging people and spamming them and all that, and I'll get a little 1% sale here and there from that. Or I can just build relationships straight up from the gate, right out the block, right out the gate. Just start building a relationship, and then you'll naturally want to do business with me. You'll naturally come. You won't feel like you got tricked. You won't feel like you got tricked into my company. Feel like you got tricked into an opportunity. So right now, and matter of fact, somebody just made right. He said Dustin is building nice looking websites for Royaltie members. Those sites were exactly what you can use. Something like that. Like, take them to a nice page that talks about the product, lets you know exactly what you're getting. Okay, and then and it doesn't have to be just Royaltie either. This is any business. If you sell tires, take them to a tire. Don't take them to a capture page. For what? You're past that point. This person just opted in. If a person's on it, look, check this out. You know why people use capture page and stuff? So you get uninterested tire kickers. But if you're on an ad and you're scrolling down and then you actually click on an ad, you're already interested. You just showed interest right there. So now it's the only thing that's going to make this person leave is if they feel it's not affordable. They can't afford the price. They're not ready. They don't like it after they looked at more at it. None of these things you can control. Whether you sneak them into your list or not and start bugging them, they ain't going to change their mind. They already seen everything they wanted to see, and they weren't interested. Now you're just bugging them. Now you're just pestering them at this point. It's like the loan people that want to give me loans every day, bugging the hell out of me. At first it was, oh, I'm not interested. It's okay. It's okay. Now it's like downright rude. Like, look, man, I'm not interested. Bugging the hell out of me. Like, take me off your list. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be bothered and pressured when it really comes down to it. That's why you guys, if you guys get my emails, I don't send emails out like every day. Like a lot of other marketers, I'm pretty sure you're on their list. You get an email every single day. Some twice and 3 times a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night before you go to bed. And it's like clockwork every single day, even on Sunday. They ain't even take a day off when God did. They just kept going, just every single day, pounding that. Y'all don't get that from me. I hit y'all when something like important happens, like something serious. Like, oh shoot, new change, we got virtue gym. Boop. Get an email. Then you don't hear from me again. You just don't hear from me for a long time. Then all of a sudden, boom, here come another. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm knowing. And even then, you see people drop off. You see, spam. You know what I mean? It don't be as dramatic as it could be, but you still see it no matter what, because certain people don't like it. So you're always going to do better just being straight up. Keeping business like this straight up. You ain't got to trick them into your business. If it's a good business, if your site is attractive, if you're giving up the information, they see what they need to see. It tells them what they need to tell them. Well, guess what? I'm ready to join. It's actually a cool website right here. It's a pretty innovative website right here. I've never been to this site. Yeah, that was kind of dope. So WordPress sites work very, very well. Shout out to Dustin Duffy. Yes. It'll work perfect. I think Michael got one of Duffy's sites that he purchased, and it's very I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. Definitely will work for you. So if you don't have one, go to him and talk to Duffy. He can create one for you. But we have tons of different solutions you can use. You can even use your Royaltie business cards. I don't think it's the best solution for this type of advertising, only because unless they're on their phone. If they're on their phone, then it works perfect because it's still mobile optimized. They see it, they get the information, put a video on it. I definitely recommend putting a video on it, letting that be the first thing. Don't let them see your face. I'd rather see a video up there, be the first thing I see. That way it leaves nothing to chance, and they play it, and if it resonates with them, they'll do, they'll take action. If they won't, if it doesn't, then they won't. But at least you started right out the gate with it. All right, so which is Beacon Funnel. How about ClickFunnels? Beacon Funnel works. ClickFunnels will work. ClickFunnels will work. Builderall will work. Everything will work if you just make it look like a real page and put real information on it. Even a Wix site will work. I'm gonna say this site. I like this site. I'm gonna show Duffy this site. This site is actually pretty innovative. Everything's moving on the site. Even the car that's on it going down. That's real innovative. I like this. Especially if all this was clickable. Is this clickable? Yeah, that's a pretty dope site. So yeah. So let's go ahead. We don't need this. Close up some windows. All right, so let me open my app back up just in case. Need that. All right, I'm gonna go through some of these questions because I seen some big little paragraphs over here. So let me go see what I missed. So when we moved the pen without changing the ad, it will still be viewed. I wonder if they would be. Yeah, I already said so. Call about that. I'll just have to contact. Hold up. Dustin Duffy. Funnels such as TCP and Beacon will not be approved, right? Beacon funnel system will be approved because I've got mine going to that, I believe. I think it's the video. If you're going to be using TCP, you can try to use TCP on that, but make the video explain exactly what the company is, what it's all about, right there on the front. And then have a join button and have it take them to your royalty page. Another thing you guys can do too, for this type of advertisement, is you can also take them. No, I'll take that back because royalty, the front page don't explain it well enough to me. I would rather them go to a video. But I'm about to say you can send them to your royalty homepage as well, and it still is an option. But I feel a video is better. I really don't like capture pages. Funnels such as TCP. Yep. Well, I like professional looking WordPress sites. True. I was wondering about the Beacon funnel system. Beacon funnel system is working for me right now. Which is Beacon funnel system? How about ClickFunnels? Yep, already answered that. Also think Facebook Live videos work as well. Haven't tried that. Add them to your business cards and landing pages. Yep. Is session recorded? Yes, Jim. Session is recorded. All right, so go ahead. Let's do some questions. Q&A.
Hey, Kawan, I got a question.
Shoot.
Is my mic working? Okay. When you click the location button, is that only for physically using your phone as the beacon, or does it double and put the ad impressions on the media sites as well?
Yes. So it's going to put the ad impressions on the media sites as well. And as you're walking and you trigger, like people are being triggered in your from your being in your radius. Then if they're on those apps, then yes, that's triggering your impressions at that point.
Okay, so if you have the location off, then it's only going to be where you pin it.
Okay, so hold on, let me go see what you're talking about real fast. Okay, so where are you talking about that? Right here?
Yeah, it's on top. When you go into edit and it asks location on or off, if you have it off, that means you can pin it anywhere.
Right, exactly. Yep. So if I turn it on right now, then how I got it pinned right now is not going to be my beacon. It's going to be that blue dot that you see. And then when I move, that blue dot's going to move.
Okay, now how it was physically when we had the old gyms and it showed up on the phone as a nearby, that's no longer, right? The
Right.
person has to see ad on some type of media site.
Exactly. No more nearby and no more that Bluetooth. Like you don't have to have Bluetooth on either. So just your Wi-Fi. And everybody has their Wi-Fi on because everybody's using their data. You know what I mean? So no one's going to be in a situation where they don't have their Wi-Fi on.
So if you're showing a business person, you can't really go to it like we used to and show them that it'll show up on the phone. We gotta go to some type of a media site like Facebook or YouTube and hope the ad is there.
Nope, this is what I would do. Why even leave it? Why even go through that and leave it a chance? What I would do is I'll first have this, so you got all your analytics right there, so that proves that it's giving you your data. So you say, look, did you explain to them? To the left is my impressions, to the right is the clicks, that I've generated from this ad. And like, okay, cool. Then you'd be like, this is how you change your ad. If you want to change your ad, then you just come in here, you put your line of text, you do this over here. You can change this at any given time, as follow, boop, boop, boop. We can move it around, blah, blah, blah. And I just go through that whole little demonstration. I come up here, I show them what's going on up here, show them how that can turn into the beacon. See, that's why I went over our beacon now. Then go back over here, and then I can go back. And then after I did all that, then I'll say, so now we push save, and it's that easy. So now that we up and running, I wish I already had one in here ready to go, but I'll just do this. Then I say, now, when you put up ads just like a commercial, it's not going to just pop up just because you happen to sit in front of your TV. Oh, let me show you a commercial. So you already know commercials pop up at any given time of day, and they can tell you probably pop up between this time and this time. If you happen to be on at that time, you catch it. But a lot of times you don't always catch your own commercials. So your ads work the same way, but that's okay. And then I would just have the ad in here. Okay, I don't have my ad in here right now, so I can't do it. But let's say this is my ad or whatever. Boop. Then I just pull my ad up. Boom. Okay. And then I would just show them the ad from Facebook. So with that being said, what I would do is I would go ahead and just already go to Facebook and go save some of the ads. That's why I told you guys. That's why I told you guys to make that wall on the group. So we go to the group. Remember, go to the post with the testimonials. So right here. And now you want to show your client what it's going to look like on Facebook? No problem. Let's go find a Facebook ad. Somebody that was already done it.
But ultimately, they're going to want to see their own. So you can't really show it, or they're going to want to see yours.
They can't really say that though. That, like I said, that's like anything. See, that's why I said we got to get out of the first. If we talking to them about anybody knows how real advertisement works. Like right now, if you go take out Facebook ad, everybody raise their hand. If anybody's ever done a Facebook ad, you tell me how many times you saw your ad on Facebook pop up for yourself. I'm willing to bet it's a big fat donut. 0. I'm willing to bet that. I done take out a gang of ads. I've never seen my own ad being about. It wouldn't even make sense. Think about it. You see your own ad pop up. You're sitting there paying to show an ad to yourself. Literally. Like, oh, I just paid for another impression. You just see your own ad. It makes no sense. They're not gonna. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, it's a chance you won't see your own ad. It don't matter. You know what you see? You see the results of the ad. You see the analytics. You see the impressions. You see how many people clicked on it. You know what I mean? The ad lets you know. Oh, this how many people see your ad. Well, how do you know? Because you got 1,200 views. That's 1,200 eyeballs. You got 20 clicks. 20 people clicked on your ad. If you go take out a Google ad right now, they're not telling you, okay, it was John from around the corner, clicked on your ad, she was interested around 7:00, 8. Here goes your ad. I'm gonna let you see when she did it. No, all they do is come back and say, oh, you got to click, and we're charging you for that click. This was the click. This is when it came, and yeah, we gave you your impressions. Well, how do I know? Because we're telling you. Either trust us or you don't. Got no reason to lie to you. This is what it is. You want to really
the old mindset of the old gyms where you could see it right then and there.
Just got to get the old money. And to be honest with you, I already showed the analytics. I don't even know why anybody even cares about the old model. I'm serious. Like for real. Like anybody that's really keeping it real knows that the old model was flawed. And you got a bunch of impressions. Ooh, I see it popping up. I don't care about no novelty of it popping up on the phone. I care about results. I care about the fact that we've been up a month and my girlfriend got an actual sale. I care about the fact that we've been up a month and I see people on this post right here with sales, not no impressions. You know, everybody had impressions last year. Ooh, we all got impressions. We all popped up on phones. Look, I just passed you. I popped up on your phone. I don't care about how long did that last. Because once the throw of that ride's gone, yeah, now you got this big drop off rate. Now you got this big old a bunch of people that's not satisfied because all they did was get impressions, and now it don't make sense to them because now they got 2,000 impressions and no clicks. That don't make no sense. 200 impressions and 5, 6, 7 clicks. Yeah, that looks a lot better, and it makes sense for what I just said. Well, I've always taught you guys like, man, you should at least be able to see a 1%. You know, that's just sales. 1%. You know, 1,000 people see your ad. You know, or 100. You know, you should be able to get at least one person. You know, when you say 100, if 100 people see ad, one person should actually say, okay, I'll give it a shot. You know, just Matt. That's just the numbers. So if you keep on just having tons of impressions and nobody click on it, that's a flawed model. So anybody that's stuck on that is just like, come on, what are you tripping? You should be care about results. You know, and right now people are getting results. So that's what I'm looking at. And it's only going to get better because Royaltie keeps smarting up. Think about it. People is getting results with still having little 500 500 impression gems. Imagine when everybody got the 5,000 now. Everybody got 5,000. That just leveled the playing field. Like people got real amounts. Except for people probably still holding on to their old ones. But anybody coming in now and anybody that upgraded, smart enough to upgrade, because I know I did, upgraded mine right away. Like I don't even need these old gems. These paperweights to me. To be honest with you, I don't even care about that old business model because I know I went cross country and did a lot, and I didn't get the results I needed for that. I'd much rather put a pin in another place. That's what you show a client right now. Trust me, there's not a client a lot. Do you know how many people right now have bought white labels? We got more white labels sold right now than anybody. I got a white label client tomorrow I got to do. Look at this. Tomorrow. We got a meeting tomorrow. Me and Linda and this dude. Tomorrow. And that's this.
Can you explain the upgrade? I see the ID numbers for my 4 older gems in the app. Okay, and 3 out of 4 of them are approved for ads. But can you explain? You're saying an upgrade from those.
Right, upgrade from those. If you got the old ones, me personally, I will upgrade. I would just do away with all mines and just upgrade to the bigger one. That's just me. But if you still got a good deal, like I said, some of us grandfathered in 29 and all that, and they're still honoring that, and you can see like, okay, I could just keep that and just pay like $7, you know, $14, $15, just go buy 2 more thousand impressions and throw it on top. Then that's fine too. But what I don't recommend is sitting with just like a minimum amount of impressions, like 1,000 impressions, and expecting like some major like action because it's not enough to really move the needle. And I'm glad that Royaltie figured that out early and didn't like just have it like of novelty. Like, okay, we got 500 impressions for you guys. No, dang well 500 impressions is really just not enough. You can go through 500 impressions in like a day or two. You know what I'm saying? In the right area.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
And
Hey, Kuwan.
Yep.
Hey, Kawan.
A couple things. Anybody that's setting their ad location to their smartphone to make it like the old beacon so it follows you, that circle's not going to change. It's not going to move with you. Like if you set it, it's going to show where you're at right now, like in my house. And then if I move down the block, it's still going to show my house. I reached out to Justin about that, and he says, "Don't worry, it is following you. They just haven't fixed the app to show the circle following you yet."
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good to know. That's good to know. I'm glad you let me know.
Yeah, because I was wondering why I said it and it's not moving, but it is moving. It's just not showing you that it's moving.
All right, good stuff.
That's number one. Number two, Beacon Funnel. I heard you talking about Beacon Funnel. Now, you know Beacon Funnel talks about your Android phone.
I know.
They haven't really changed that.
I don't use that page.
Don't they all say that?
Nah, watch. I'll let you see mine.
Okay, and while you're doing that, you on the for the cat for the the 60 characters that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Has anybody experienced their message being truncated, cut off? I got the 60 characters and I just noticed it and it stopped it. So I've got an ad that's active, but it makes no sense because it was cut off. Then I reached out to Justin on that. He asked for a screenshot. I sent him one. I haven't heard back on him because it was my understanding that you can go above 60, and I did go above 60, but it didn't print 60, and it's active. So it's going out there right now saying a half of a sentence. So when he gets back to me, I'll let you know what he says.
I didn't have that happen.
Yeah, well, that happened to me. So I guess that's it. Huh?
I said, yeah, I can't speak on that one. I can't say that one for sure.
No, I'm waiting on him to get back to me. He I don't think he realized it either. He asked for a screenshot. I sent him a screenshot, so he hasn't gotten back to me yet. So
Oh, got you. So this one,
that's it.
so this is the one I'll be using. As you can see, it don't have anything. It doesn't say anything about Androids, anything like that.
Okay. Okay, the double one. Okay, I got you. Cool.
Yeah. Judge. And that's why I said even this, like I could have been capturing emails, but for my whole time I've been in Royaltie, this has been converting the best for me. And I'm just like superstitious. I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like you go messing with it, and all of a sudden you don't get no more sales coming in like you did. So I kind of just been staking with this, you know what I mean? But it's been working.
Yeah, I don't mess with emails. People don't want to do that.
Nah, not at all, man. That is the one I'm using. Cool.
Hey, Kawan, I got a question.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about making my own like more Facebook Live videos and adding them to my capture pages and my ads. You know, just to brand myself a lot more. Do you think that'll be a good idea?
As long as the video is on a professional looking page, or you got a professional, because excuse me, remember you don't want anything low quality. Keep everything at a high level that you're putting out there. You know, so if you put a video, just make sure you put a good video out there. Don't make it too long. Don't make it too drawn out. You know, don't make it too long winded. It's the hardest thing for us not to do is to make long winded videos. Like, you know, we care about what we're saying, but other people don't really care as much. Their attention span is this fast. I mean, this quick. So you got to be on it and get to the point, you know. But yeah, man, the good thing about this is we get to split test. We get to test things out. And if it don't work, guess what? Just a change your hair, change there, and a pin there, and boom. Whole different ad, whole different solution. We get to see what else works. So go ahead, try some things. You know, go ahead.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking about doing more videos. I was thinking about doing some videos, you know, just to brand myself. You know, I think my audience will resonate with me better if they see me doing some videos and I'm explaining how the product can help them out in their business.
I agree. You're never going to go wrong with doing videos. And if you're going to take the time out to do videos to that extent, then I recommend doing it on Facebook. Doing it on YouTube, because YouTube, your videos aren't going to get lost in the sauce. And you're not going to be one of the days like, oh, I did do that video. You know, it's going to be like, you tell them to go to your channel and see all your videos, like right there. So if you build the audience and you build a following, then you're going to have them all in one place, being able to see what you're about. Plus, you can always link those back to Facebook and then still show them on Facebook equally. Like I can make any one of my YouTube videos a Facebook Live any day. You know, I can just download that video, upload to YouTube. Up to Facebook. Boom, there it is. Now I got a live. So I think doing it the other way around is better. Plus,
so would it be more professional for me to just add it to, like, make my own YouTube videos and then just add them to a professional WordPress website? Because from my experience, man, a lot of people don't like capture pages because they don't like all the follow-up emails. That's the experience I've got.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, we shouldn't even set ourselves up for failure. Like, don't even set yourself up for failure. You know what works. You know what don't work. You know you've been using capture pages your whole life, and it ain't work for you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean it doesn't work to a certain degree, but we talk about on a large scale. So why even do that? Like, if we got a means to be able to see, a capture page was meant to get people, we have something to reach people. We have the Royaltie. We have virtual gyms. So we've already accomplished that side of it. Now we're trying to bring these people into our business with us. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that right there is what you're trying to do, and that's what you're trying to accomplish at all times. So if that's what we're trying to do, we don't need to have no capture page there. That tells them, oh yeah, you don't think your product is good enough, huh? You think you need to follow up with me after this and keep on bugging the hell out of me until I make a purchase, huh? You know, that's what they're thinking. They're not thinking the opposite, like, oh, you're just trying to get my email because you want to just make sure I get a good start and nothing gets left out. You can really help me keep going. It's not what they're thinking at all.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Because capture pages, man, really haven't been working for me lately.
Now I haven't used a capture page in a long time, but don't get me wrong, I still do use them, but I use them in a proper way. Like how you use a capture page? You give away one of our anything. You see what I'm saying? Like someone comes to your TCP page, and then you have one of our PLR products right there on the front page. Hey, I'm giving away this YouTube training today for free. Just give me your email so I can send it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big difference.
Right.
Big difference. Hey, I got this book on nutrition. 15 ways to cleanse your system. Send me your email and phone number so I can give it to you. I'm going to send it to you right now. Give me the email so I can send it to you. Even how it comes across. It don't even come across like I'm getting your email so I can market to you. I'm getting your email so I can send this. How can I send it if I don't have your email? I get your email. Give me an email so I can send this to you right now.
Wow.
Sounds
okay.
Go ahead.
So basically, what you're saying is capture pages work a lot better when you're giving away something free of value.
Absolutely, because now you're leading with value instead of leading with gimme, gimme, gimme. Why should I give you anything? I don't even know you from a can of paint. What have you done for me? Why should I give you my information, my personal information? Why? Well, because I got something behind curtain number 1 that you need to see. I don't even know what's behind curtain number 1. You being vague. What's behind curtain number 1? You gotta, it don't work that way. You gotta pay me first. Think about that. That'd be like going to a restaurant right now. They'd be like, all right, what you got to eat? You gotta pay me first. You know what I mean? You gotta pay me.
Right.
You want to see the menu? You gotta pay me. The whole menu black. You be looking back, you're like, wait a minute, the whole menu black. I know it's a menu back there, but you pay first, and then we open up the menu. How many customers would you have if that was your business model? Well,
I wouldn't have that many customers because I know from the past a lot of people that I was like the people I was capturing my leads from, and then I would do follow-up marketing with them. Man, not only I got spammed, but most of those people that I was following up marketing with, it was like, man, you sending me too much information.
Too much. It's just that's not the way, man. I'm telling you, it is so easy if we uncomplicate things and we start saying, okay, what would I do? What would I buy? What would I get interested in? And if we keep it real with ourselves, we know none of this stuff will work because we wouldn't even resonate with this stuff. We were like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm not putting my information in that. You want me to give you what? Give my phone number. You're not about to be calling me every day. You know what I mean? Like, this is the things that would go through our brain. So you got to entice a person. Give something away. Now I bet you he comes in, oh, well, I'm about to get that training. Oh, what? You gonna teach me how to cleanse my system? My stomach been acting up lately. Okay. Oh, you want my email? That's cool. I thought you were gonna ask for some money. Okay, I'll give you my email. You see how their mindset will change around so fast? Like now, but before we looked at as negative, like I'm not giving you my email. Now they're looking at it as a positive because before they're like, oh man, you're gonna charge me for this book. What? They give it to me for free? Oh, what? They just want the email? Oh, that's the easy one. You can have that. See? Always be talking to the subconscious, man. Don't come from here, come from here. I'm telling you, you get it every time. And stuff like that. So that's how you lead with value instead of just give me. If I'm gonna do a capture page, that's how you do it. And I just gave you guys a tip. I mean, you guys can do this right now. You guys got conversion pros. You guys got all that free stuff back there. Some of you guys got other stuff, PLR, click funnels. I don't care what it is. I mean, not PLR, PLS, whatever. I don't care what it is. OSP. Use whatever you want. It's all the same. Builderall. It's all the same. WordPress. It's all the same. It's all about what your preferences. Get what works for you. But you can use these same tactics and implement these same techniques no matter what platform.
Right. I guess that's true. You got to help others get what they want before you get what you want.
That's it. You think anybody care about me if I didn't do these every Monday and I wasn't looking out and I didn't answer my phone? Nope. Then I look like a braggadocious, just always bragging about 11,000. I don't give a damn. I ain't made it. And what that do to me? What you make don't make me nothing. You get all that. You start people be bitter. Because then no one likes a braggart. But if you helping other people get it, and you try to bring other people up with you, then they don't mind. Everyone likes the guy at the top of the mountain with the rope, clamping it up there for everyone else to climb up, right? Everybody love that guy. Nobody wanted to be him. So they don't mind him. Yeah, man, good looking. Come on, pulling this up. Good looking. You did all the hard work already. You went through all the little systems to see what was good and what wasn't, and see what funnels work and see which don't, and see what systems work and see what don't, and know when people what's smoke and mirrors and what ain't. And now you can just guide us right through the canal. And all we gotta do is just follow your lead. That's it. Yeah, who don't want that? We all want that. You want that from one time you were a kid, right? Because you look towards your parents like that. They guiding you. So we always looking for guidance. Always. Sensei, karate, it don't matter. You're always looking for guidance. So when you find that, and that person, and you see that you have that, people are going to resonate with that. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Delma, great tip. Some people don't know the difference between landing and capture page. Yes, it's a difference. It's definitely a difference. A landing page would just be like this. Okay, landing page. That's it. This is a landing page. They landed on your page. Matter of fact, I always make it so you never get confused. Capture page, landing page. A landing page means they're going to land on your page and get information. A capture page means they're going to get captured on your page. You're going to capture their information once they land on your page. Okay, and that's how you can always remember it. Capture means I'm taking information. Landing page means I'm giving information.
And you know what? It's funny you said that, man, because I was talking to Dustin Duffy. He was telling me the same thing, man. He said you need to have a. He said you need. He told me, he's like, man, you need to have a page, man, giving out free information, blogs and stuff like that, so people can find out what you really about.
Yeah, because people do business with people. So at the end of the day, why should I do business with you? If I don't know you from nothing, you ain't showing me nothing, and you look like you just trying to figure it out. I go check you out. You look like you still. That's why I told you guys always be working. That's it. No, always be in game mode, no matter what. So if somebody go to your page, like just earlier, I was talking to somebody in the inbox, and then it made them go look at my page. She came back and said, "Oh, I just looked at your page. I see you got a lot going on for yourself. Congratulations." Like, you never know when someone's going to do that, size you up and say, "Man, I want to join this person. This person got it together." But they go to your page, you talking mess about Trump, you getting political, you talk about religion, you know what I mean? You going back and forth, you putting up booty pictures, you getting mad at somebody, you know what I mean? Any of that stuff, anything that's caused controversy, makes people debate, all that stuff. Now, someone hitting your page for the first time look like somebody you don't want to do business with. They look now, oh no, I'm good on this person. So you should always be in marketing mode. Like, yeah, you can mix it up a little bit. And that's only just to break the monotony. So Facebook don't say, "Man, you're just a big old marketer spammer. I ain't showing yourself to nobody no more." If I could have it my way, I'll just put nothing but marketing material. But I know I can't do that. If I did that, then eventually the algorithms will play against me, and even people are like, "Damn, come on, I get it, royalty. God damn it, give it a rest today." So we don't want people to start having that attitude. So you got to mix it up. And you can kind of feel when it's getting to that point. Your posts will start kind of like, all right, I like the last 3 posts about this, Kawan, but come on now. I get it. Royalty got a new VF gym. Okay, yeah. So once you get to that point, then it's time to mix it up. That's when you do a competition. That's when you give something away. That's when you do one of those, Kawan's giving something away from Amazon. Woohoo, what? Everybody get excited again. Everybody come back in the fold again. Everybody want to start watching for what I'm about to post again. Then I'll hit you with advertising tomorrow. Because now I got your attention again. It's a game that you got to balance. You got to balance this thing. You know what I mean? It's not something that you just do one thing and just keep doing that one thing. It's doing everything.
It's all about value, man. I'm glad you said that because I was guilty of that, man. And I was always wondering, like, man, why ain't nobody really engaging with my posts, man? And then that's when my man told me, he was like, because you got too much confusion on your page.
Yeah, hey, I just put a post up today about it. I said, man, Central, it's real, man, because you see people like it's seen people I actually respect in the game. I admire people that made me want to be a marketer and know it was possible and all that. And I'm watching them. I'm like, damn, every month they're in something else. I'm like, dang. And I mean, they literally in something else. Like they're not even seeing it through. Like at least when I get something, I'm in it. I'm in that too, though. It's like, oh, I'm in this and that. So it'd be like I'm in royalty and advertising boost. You know, see, check's still coming. Boop. Advertising boost. I'm in both though. I'm not like dropping one and then going to the next and then drop one and go. That looks ridiculous. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Now, if you see it through, no people respect that. They're like, damn, you in another one and you knocking out the point. Damn, everything you touch go to goal. Like that's fine. But it better be that though. It can't be the opposite of that. It can't be, oh, I'm in advertising boost today, and then tomorrow I'm in conversion pros, and then after that I'm in easy one up, and then I left that and I went to royalty. Now I went to service. I came back to royalty, and then I left royalty after the virtue gems died down. You know, the little hype of that died down, and I got to the CBD thing, and then after the CBD thing, I jumped out of that and I went ahead and jumped in like, and you're never seeing anything through. You're giving off a very, very, very bad image and a bad impression of yourself because everyone else is watching. See, while you keep posting, you think it's making you look good. You know what someone else is saying? Damn, another one? Damn, just last month and you make yourself look bad because you probably also was going extra hard. You probably was one of those going, this is going to change your life. I'm telling you, this is the one. Man, we're all going to be millionaires. This is the one. And then everybody hear you preaching to the high heavens like that. And then all of a sudden, a month later, you know what's even worse? You won't talk to this person for a while, right? They might say something in your post. They say, hey, hit my inbox. You say, hit the inbox. Somehow y'all end up in the inbox again. And then you end up seeing a post that the last time y'all talked, it was like months ago. And the little link you try to share, you ain't even good no more. It says like link 4504 page or whatever. It ain't even good no more. You're like, dang, like you didn't even make it like 6 months. Wasn't you screaming to the high heavens that this was going to change my life? And not only was you screaming, now you back in my inbox with something new. See, like I can't even take him serious now because the last 2-3 things you sent me was crap. What you say?
No, I was just saying, right, man. I'm gonna say this one more thing, man. I'm gonna let somebody else get the flow. I had 3 people that was gonna join me today. They really was, but you know how it is. Before people join you, they go check out your page, and all 3 of the people told me they was like, man, you seem like you got it together, but you got a lot of religious stuff on your page, and I see you debate with this person and debate with that person, so that's why I didn't sign up with you. So I missed out on 3 sales, man.
Man, I am so glad you just said that. Man, testimonial right there. Thank you for being honest and saying that right now. Because you know what I mean, people right now don't want to listen. I tell people this all the time. And I see certain people and I tell them like keep your personal business to yourself. Keep your personal beliefs to yourself. We all have them. We all feel some type of way. We all like things and don't like things about the world. But guess what? That has no place in business. I said once again, don't think just because you're online you have the right to behave like you're online. You need to treat this just like you had a business. Now, let's be honest. Now, watch this. I'm about to take y'all there right now. I don't care what you think about Trump or Obama. If you owned a McDonald's, would you let somebody, if they had one either or on their shirt, would you deny them the food? Would you deny them a place to sit in your place of business right now?
No, because it wouldn't make sense.
Now, let's take that one step further. I don't care what a person's religious beliefs is, whatever. If you see somebody come in and he was Jewish, or this person came in with a cross, or that person came in Catholic, or this person came in Muslim, and you own a car dealership, you're not about to sell them a car? You're going to say, oh, wait a minute. Wait, are you American? Okay, all Americans come over here and get a car. Everybody else just go and get up out of here. Because that's how I feel. I don't even like nobody. I'm prejudiced. Even prejudiced people ain't stupid enough to show their prejudice when they want to sell something. How many prejudiced people know, being honest, how many prejudiced designers, later on came out that they didn't even want black people wearing the stuff that black people was wearing when they was wearing all their high fashion and all that. Black people putting all that money in their pocket. They come to find out later, like, I don't even want y'all wearing my stuff. But I'm happy y'all did for the years y'all said it. I was going to say nothing when y'all was wearing it. But now it's played out, I'll say something. Ain't nobody stupid. Business is business. So to get online and start scaring away potential money, prospects, and people that you can do business with your beliefs is ridiculous. It's stupid. It's not smart. It's dumb. All that. And at the end of the day, all you're looking for is attention. Because even if you do put your beliefs on there, and you're like, yeah, no, the black man's this, or God really came from here, or Trump was that, or Obama was that. Okay, at the end of the day, that's how you feel. So what? So what'd you get out of that? Did you get paid? Did someone come over here and put you on some talk show or something? Did you get booked for the Phil Donnelly? Did you get booked for Maury or something? Like, did you get anything beneficial out of this other than a bunch of people on the post all trying to look important? It's a bunch of people giving your opinions. No one gives a damn about your opinion. Your opinion don't do anything for any of us. So it's just like you're talking for likes. Where you could be talking for cash, you know what I mean? You're talking for trash, just sitting there, just look important. Everything you post should be strategic. Even when it looks like you're making a regular post, it's really not. Like when I'm posting, even when I post about my granddaughter or my son, man, that's all strategic. That's because I already hit y'all with 3 or 4 posts already about royalty and all kinds of other stuff that now I know I have to show you I'm a real person. I have to show you that I'm not just a marketer. Because if I keep on just, hey guys, here go the finger, I'm going to lose you guys. It's going to be like, all right, I'm over it. I'm tired of looking at your finger, come on. It's over. I'm done with that. So after I show you a whole bunch of fingers, now I got to show you what the finger bought. I got to show you what this was able to produce. That's what I have to show you. And then people see that, and, okay, that's the real deal because it's a pattern. Now I'm seeing a pattern. And I'm seeing a lifestyle. See, you got to let people start living through you. That's another thing. Once you start making it and you start getting to a certain place, let people live through you. And you ain't got to be where 100% where you need to be at. You know what living through you can be? Every day they see you twirling your toes by the pool while they got to go work a 9 to 5. And you're just twirling your toes with your laptop in your lap every day. And you happen to go live every day by that pool. And they go, damn, how you able to do this? I got to go to work. I don't like to be able to twiddle my toes by the pool. And now you're seeing people signed up because you're teaching them how they can scrap the 9 to 5 life for a pool life. You see, I didn't take a lot of money. It didn't take a lot of money to do that. You can go at the community pool at your complex. They don't
Hey
take.
man, you're right.
Huh?
You're right. That's attraction. That's attraction marketing.
It's attraction marketing.
Yep.
That's it. You're
But
attracting.
I used to always think, I used to always think that I had to fake it until I make it. Like showing people proof. Because I think I damaged myself doing that too, man. Showing other people proof pictures. Hey, man, I'm making this, man. I'm making that. And I had people come to me on a personal level and say, well, show me your back office.
Hey, and that's fine. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a strong believer in showing it. Like, hey, I like to be transparent. I'm gonna show you, but I can tell you, you're gonna talk like mess. I'm like, bam and bam. I'm quick to put the finger up. So hey, no.
No. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about people. I have people say, man, you know what? You need to get some money from somebody else and put it on the post.
Yeah, all that's lame. That part is lame. Like you said, that part, all that fake it till you make it don't work. People see right through that crap because you're gonna be sitting there like this in one picture, woo, and then you're gonna be sitting in some old 5-year-old car in another picture. It's like something ain't gonna add up. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like these one guys used to be claiming they was making hundreds of $1,000s trading, but they was sitting in this little back room the whole time. Every time, it looked like it was in a little closet. And I'm like, well, trading hasn't afforded you a bigger house by now. I mean, I know we don't all aspire for the same things. I know we ain't all flashy, but certain things about your lifestyle is going to change. I don't care who you are. You might not like flashy stuff like me, but you like to take trips. You might not like to take trips, but guess what? You at least go see your grandkids once out the year. You won't be stuck in the house in the same location a whole year. I will see you maneuver. You might not like to buy expensive cars, but guess what? It'll at least be a car that's not 10 years old. Like, it'll be just certain things that about a person that you'll see will change naturally, just as we do as natural people. But when you see nothing change, and then the only thing changed was a post for the day, you flash some money, or you flash, hey, I'm doing it big in VIP with these bottles, but the rest of your life looks broke. It just doesn't add up. It don't add up. To fake it till you make it, you have to keep that facade up. Just like when we fake it with our accounts. Like if I'm faking it with my account, I got to keep that up. I can't put views on it today and don't put views on it tomorrow. I got to put views on it every single day now. So it's going to cost to fake it, to make it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can fake it to make it if you're willing to keep it up. So I will rephrase that. If you're willing to keep that up, oh yeah, you can fake it till you make it. But if you're not willing to keep that facade up, then no, by all means, you can't fake it till you make it because people are going to see right through it. And even then, they'll see through it a lot of times. And then you'll go back and look at it. Like we joked about a couple of one of my old videos back in the days, when I was flashing money and just stupid. It was a stupid video. You know what I mean? It was a dumb little capture page I made. But totally dumb, didn't work, never got me no sales, never got me nothing but probably laughed at, behind my back. No one ever laughed in my face. I'm pretty sure they laughed behind my back. Look at this guy, clown. Probably showed it to their friends. Hey, we won this a couple times. But
Right.
once I started being genuine, once I started just talking like this, once they saw passion in my voice, they saw my voice rise low. They could tell I really care. They could tell I'm serious. They could tell I don't really care about how I'm coming across to people. They don't care. They don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got the angry black guy. Sometimes you just find passionate. Sometimes I don't know what to expect. Yeah. Well, at least it's genuine. At least they know who I am. At least they know I'm not faking it. They know ain't nothing about this fake. Some of this they probably say, you ain't toned down, come on. I remember when I showed my video. When I showed my video to you guys, a couple of my friends that really know me, it's like, Kawan, what you doing? You showing too much. You know what I mean? No. They ain't ready. I'm like, look, man, this is me. Like, either you love it or hate it. Love me or hate me. That's it. Both love me. You got a few might hate me. I had one time, I don't like your low lifestyle. What can I do? I read up on you. I don't like you. Okay, what can I do? I can't change it. That's where I was. That ain't where I am now. If you're going to judge me by my past, then I guess I ain't for you. But what I never want you guys to ever do, and this is why we are marketers, this is why we work for ourselves. I never want you to conform and be something that you're not. You know what I mean? To be able to live in society and deal with the status quo and all. I'll never be a politician or be political because I ain't got it in me to sit there and give you political answers. Period. If you don't like me, kick rocks, deuces. I'm serious. Like, even if I was on TV or something, now they got to give the right answers and I got to do my press conference. Not me. I guess I'll just be losing endorsements. I'm serious. That's just how I've always been. They're like, come on, you can't say that shit. Hell if I can't. There's over 1 million people on this planet. You ain't gonna please everybody, but guess what? For the little bit of people that don't like me, there's a ton of people that do. For the little bit of people that's gonna get butt hurt and get offended, there's a ton of people say, come on. And then you know how many people wish they could just say the same stuff? Like, they want to say it, they just ain't brave enough to say it. Like, I just ain't got me to do that, Quan, but I was right on. Like, every time I go off on somebody in my inbox, like, yeah, I wanted to say that. Just wasn't brave enough. You know what I mean? Especially when I be putting these little companies on blast or something. Like, man, get up out of here with that cult like nonsense. Everybody just going down with the ship. I ain't with all that nonsense. Even my minute. I don't want to hear that. I'm telling you. So be genuine. Be yourself. It's always going to get you further. Always going to get you further. I don't care what kind of person you are. Because for every person that don't like you, there's somebody that do like you. So it don't matter. You ain't here to please everybody. You can never please everybody.
Right. Appreciate the tips, man.
Anytime. That's what we're here for.
I just had to be honest, man, because I know a lot of people online, and I ain't trying to bash nobody else, but I know a lot of people don't be honest about how they live in or the mistakes that they make. I'm the type of person, I'm honest about the mistakes that I make, man. And I noticed I done beat it myself out of a lot of sales, man, because of some of the stuff that I was doing.
I really appreciate you for being honest, man, telling that, because I say it all the time. I'm serious. I be like, I even hit people privately. I'm like, man, take it off your wall. Like, for real. TMI, too much information. Take it off your wall. You're a marketer. You're not here for sympathy. You know what? This might sound harsh, but I'm serious, guys. Like, you can't show weakness. Like, for real. Like, you ain't allowed to be, hey guys, I'm just here I just need a hug today type stuff. Like, you gotta always be the one that's on the boss level. They don't come for you. They don't come to your page for that. Like, eventually, if you're marketing yourself right, they're coming to your page for a reason. Like, I'm coming to your page to see what the tip for the day is. I'm coming to your page to see what you got to offer. I'm coming to your page because I know you read about your money, and every time you talk, it's always about uplifting and bringing my money. So the minute that you do the opposite of that or come left field, it's just gonna fall on deaf ears, and that's why you see that something sometimes. Like, even when someone put like a sympathy post up or something, they don't even get the reaction that you thought it should have got because people aren't checking that person for that. It's almost like the opposite. It's almost like when you see a man cry, it's like, oh, even though we know it's not wrong, wrong crying, but like, you know what I mean? It makes you feel kind of. It makes the whole room feel a little tense. Now, you see a woman cries, it's normal. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, okay. See a man cries, like, it's a little awkward. Like, okay. So same thing. I remember when you pissed a lot of people off when you posted a picture of that puppy that looked like a penis on your Facebook wall. That was ridiculous though. That was silly though. Cause it was a dog. Like, it literally was a dog. Can't be mad because it looks like a penis. It's a dog. Like, it don't matter what it looks like. It's a dog. But he's right though. People got pissed. Like you had some people. One person I think even blocked me. You know what I mean? This is just disgusting. Just disgusting. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a puppy. You know what you was insinuating. You ain't. It's a puppy. That's your mind. Yeah, you know what I mean? They ain't like that. Like, I'm serious. Like, and that's what I mean. Even just on some jokey joke, we're having fun. Even like the other day, I posted something little like sometimes I'll push the line a little bit and I'll see like, I shouldn't have posted that. And I'll take it down. You know, I'll see. You can tell. You get the reaction. All of a sudden, I got this post, bunch of comments, and I put up a post. I got like 4 comments, 3 comments. Oh, I ain't like that. I ain't resonate with people right there. You know, and you gotta even be mindful of that and take them posts off. Like every now and then, I'll go through my wall and I start cleansing it. If I see I ain't getting no likes, and then take that off. You trying to feed your own ego. So why keep something up there that ain't even got no engagement on it? Just take it off. That's just something that Facebook's gonna show next year. Talk about your year in review. They're gonna show you some bobo picture. Like, no, take that off. So when your year review come back, it all looks right. Like everything has a lot of engagement, got likes, and everything looks like it's supposed to look. You don't just have some random weird picture coming up and no one cared about.
Right.
Players cry too. Oh yeah, players cry. I'll cry. I'm a cancer. Keep it real. That's what's crazy about cancers because y'all see us get all like we have no crap, don't take no crap, and then you also see our sensitive side, you know. Shit, cheer. My son cancer too, so we might be crying on each other's shoulder. All of us cancers, me, Duffy, and Raekwon. So that's crazy, huh? 3 male cancers. I remember when. Oh yeah, show the pictures. Play. Show the pictures of you looking like a Colombian drug dealer. Shoot, which one? Pick one. We don't take no shorts. I'm a cancer too. I'm trying to tell you. Let me see. I appreciate your realness. I appreciate all you guys as well. Very interesting. I appreciate each one of you. Be well and do well. Get something for yourself. Thanks. We lost Jim. Jim left. Be genuine, casual people. People thought you could fake it in the 80s to 90s, but not today. Yep, social media make it hard to fake it too. Because people can go size you up real fast. That's another thing. He's right. Hey, whoever said that is right. Because in the 80s and 90s, you could fake it. No, you can't. So Google nobody. Google right now just put you on blast. They be like, "Oh, you full of crap." No, sure. You did look like a retired pimp in those old videos. Hey, what can I do? Exactly. And then look at, but are we joking? But then imagine people really landing on my page and they're really getting that. That's what they're. That's that's the assessment they're getting at me. Like, what the hell? Is this pimp trying to sell me something? Like, perception is reality. It don't matter what I say. You know, it matters how what y'all feel and how I come across to you. So if I come across, like you said, like an old retired pimp, then how many people you know about doing business with an old retired pimp? Well, all you guys doing business with an old retired pimp, but you know what I mean. But you know what I'm saying. Like, so like I said, somebody meet me for the first time, and that's the impression they get. And they're like, "What? No, it's gonna, it's not gonna work." So definitely, word. No politics, religion, or personal business. No. How many watches are you wearing today? None. Put yourself in another person's shoes and win a client. I'm going to create me a blog. I highly recommend creating a blog. It won't hurt at all. People do business with people. It's just hard to keep it up. But if you like to write and you can keep it up, definitely get a blog. Great tip. Some people don't know the difference between landing page, capture page, irresistible offer. Is white label still? Oh, is white label still available for companies who may want their own platform like Royaltie? Yes. So let me tell y'all what it is. So if you guys have a white label client, okay, and anybody don't know what a white label is, that's somebody that want to have their own branded platform. So instead of going to royalty.com, you're going to get money like proximity like a boss.com, and then you'll go back there and it'll be all black and white instead of beige and white, and you'll see my get money like a boss logo man back there with the proximity signal coming out of his head or something. And then now instead of physical beacons, we got the virtual beacons, right? So you have to get a virtual beacon. You have to get at least 20, okay, or your client got to get at least 20. They're going to cost them $35 instead of 47. Okay, so $35, no activation fee, and of course there's no shipping and there's no activation, no first and last. So what they're gonna end up paying is $700 down, and then they'll be paying. Oh, that's how much it'd be, $700. So they'll be paying $700 a month, and minimum. Okay, and then also they'll have their own app branded to them, and they'll also have their own the uplink and the uplink pro and all that stuff will be added to as well. So yeah, it'd be real good for you, and it's been quite a few companies interested. Back to Orlando, see, we jump around. It's funny the way we do our training. But back to Orlando, like I was saying, come over here to the group, and then I would just get ads like this, like that right there sells the client. Now I'm just gonna save that to my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna get a couple of those. I just get a couple of ads. I'll be like, this is what your ad's gonna look like. This is what and you can see that. Like I said, that sells it to them. They understand why they can't just see it. They got rail ad. They're not gonna be sitting at the rail like this all day. Well, they might. Some do. Be sitting there waiting for it to come on the whole day. They play it yet? They play it yet? But some ain't gonna be able to do that because they're gonna be at work and they're gonna be busy and stuff like that. So I would just go get 3 pictures like that. Look it real easy on my phone. I ain't even gotta go on my computer, leave nothing. So now I go back to that same client. The only difference is, look, boom, right on my phone, ready to go. Ready to go. And I'll just show them there. You'll have ads that'll just show up just like this, and like this, and like this. See what I'm saying? Let's see my phone. Hold up real fast. Okay. And that's how I would share with them. So at that point, they can see exactly what their ad's gonna look like. You know, you can tell them that these are actual real royalty ads. They can see it, and they can say, "See, so these are your ads. They're real sponsored ads," and it gives them a variety. That's why if you start downloading these apps, downloading these pictures to your phone, and you're ready to go, and you're talking to a client, well, now boom, you ready to go, and you got different ones, you got different niches, you got different ones to show them, like the one where that person was in Korea, and it was and the whole app was in Korean. You know what I mean? That right there will come in handy to show, like, look, we even international. Look at all these, look at it. That's
What if like Joe's Pizza Place had their own picture with Joe's Pizza Place? You wouldn't put that on there?
heck yeah. If I
Oh,
Yeah, I'm talking about anything that you see like this that's working, that somebody ad came through, copy it, have them in your phone ready to go. So when you're talking to a client and you already showed them the first presentation is all app based. Okay, so you showing them the app. You know, we're going through the app. We're showing them the features. We're showing them how everything works. You know how your access. That's what your first presentation should be, because I already feel they're gonna get excited over that. When you drop the pin and you do they're gonna get excited over that. Like, what? Because their brain is gonna already start thinking about the possibilities. That's the first thing they're gonna think. They're gonna be like, okay, you got my attention now. Now I'm thinking about the possibilities. You know, now I'm thinking about the possibilities. So now while we're thinking about these possibilities, show me, you know what I mean? Now he's thinking about him playing a pin in Times Square. He's thinking about him playing a pin in especially if they live in the middle of nowhere. Think about people that live in the middle of, like, don't really live around a lot of people. That's no longer an issue. You have some people that didn't get gyms just because of the area they lived in. Like, yeah, you know, it's not going to benefit me. You know, think about the conversation of people that you talked to in the first half when they was hiding things in flower pots and stuff. And I was actually going to do a parody commercial like that, where we were showing that no longer you hide beacons in flower pots. You're going to show us hiding beacons in the flower pot in the hotel and getting chased out. You know, I was going to do a little parody and make a cool little video. But yeah, but them days over. We ain't hiding beacons in stores and all that. You just dropping the pin. So I think like most business owners going to get that. So you show them that, you know what I mean? Show them what they can do with the beacons right there. And right and live in their face, right direct, you know, like, yeah, you know, this is how you change your ad, you know, blah, blah, blah. You come up in here, you do this, you know, make it for them, make it about them. Already have, see, another thing, if I'm already ready to go, you see this part right here? Let me show you something. This part right here, when it says change your ad, right here, custom, I'm already had the pictures ready to go. We ain't leaving nothing to chance. So before I left the house, I'm not gonna end up with egg on my face trying to put up pictures. They get rejected. You're not gonna do that. Put up picture. Do it before you even leave the house. Boom, it worked. Okay, now reset. Reset it back to normal. Go to the place of business, and now go for your pitch. Like, yeah, look, we put your picture up, boom, 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 put his picture up, change it out, boom, make his pitch, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? Make the description, boom, make the website, bam, done, submit. Okay? And now we got submit, it's going to be under review. And while it's under review, I can show you exactly what you come to expect after it goes live. So yeah, it's under review right now, but after it goes live, this is what your ad's going to look like. Okay? See, like that. Yeah, and like that. And imagine if you use all the ones in our group. We got like over 10 different, man, we show them all pictures. They're sold. Like for real, they're sold. And thanks for telling us about the 10 pages. I just got my first client to build a website. Nice. When using your phone as a beacon, does the data need to be turned on your phone when you're traveling around? Yep, the Wi-Fi, yes. Wi-Fi needs to be turned on. Thanks. You did look like a retired player. We don't take no shorts. I'm in cancer 2.5 hours. I remember when you said, boom, show your pictures and look like Clinton. Good. I appreciate your realness. It's very interesting. A genuine because people can't see through it. Yes. You could be faking the 80s. That's right. People will turn on you when your voice provides religion, your personal opinion. Yeah, keep all the personal stuff.
Wait, back up. I'm sorry. Your Wi-Fi has to be turned on your phone.
Yeah.
I thought you need that.
Yeah, I want you back up on that one too.
You said what?
I'm using my data. I don't think your
No,
Wi-Fi has to be on.
Your Wi-Fi don't have to be turned on.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is the same thing. We all talking about. My data is my Wi-Fi is the same thing. What's the difference?
No, my Wi-Fi and my data are two different
Wi-Fi
things.
and data is two different things.
Well, data then.
I never turn my Wi-Fi on.
Oh,
I
data.
have unlimited data.
That's what I mean. I mean data, not Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi don't have to be on.
Yeah, not the Wi-Fi, the data.
You made me come out of mute mode.
Hey, sometimes going wrong too. It all equals out when it comes to green. Tommy Hilfiger. Yep, Tommy Hilfiger did not want black people wearing this stuff. I know y'all like we talk about it. I'm looking at the comments right now, but I know what Travis meant when he put that Tommy Hilfiger. He actually said it. He actually said that publicly. Personal biz. How many wide you ain't? Like, put yourself in the person's shoes when a client. I'm going to create a blog. People did. I see a lot of you guys say you're going to create a blog. Good job. I mean, yeah, I need to update mine though. I know that mine's been sitting in limbo for so long with some old information from 2 years ago. So I need to definitely change that. But definitely blogs are good because it helps drive traffic back. And if you do a blog, what I recommend doing is putting your YouTube videos on your blog. Oh man, because now you're getting backlinks. You're helping drive even more traffic. It kind of starts doing this. Like you're going from your blog to your YouTube, from your YouTube back to your blog, and both of them is generating traffic. People are going to your YouTube channel, and then they're finding out about your blog, going to your blog. People are going to your blog, seeing that YouTube video, and then find out about your YouTube channel, going back to your YouTube channel. And it's universal, man. They both just help each other out. And think about it. When you be going to I'm thinking about like a review blog site. When you go to like a review site, don't you always love it when they have a video at the bottom telling you about it? Because be honest, do you really want to read the blog? Or would you rather just watch the video? So when they got a video down at the bottom, it's kind of saying the same thing at that whole blog. I'm like, good looking. You know what I mean? I'm watching the video. So you're always going to be doing the video. All right. So let me see. Hey, thanks for telling us about. Yeah, I got that. I made sure my setting. I'm talking about the VHN. Yes, Travis Kawan's lagging. It's all right. Blah, blah, blah. All right, questions, guys.
That's cool.
I'm about to say that too. If you can ask questions, unless you hear someone else talking and you just don't want to forget, but ask questions live. You can unmute yourself. Once we're done with training, you can unmute yourself, and that way you won't get lost. Because a lot of times, what happens is whatever new comment comes in, it makes me go like I'll be scrolling, and as soon as a new comment, it automatically throws all the comments back to the beginning, and it just starts the whole process again. So just jump out.
Hey, Quan.
Hey, Kuwan, is Dustin's websites, are they SEO?
Are they SEO what?
Are they? Will
Oh, yeah.
the blog part?
Oh yeah.
Will we rank with them?
Yeah, those are ranked. Those are super ranked. That's why he's not using like Builderall or any of that stuff. Like you said, look, it's a WordPress site, so you can like even yourself, you have the option to just take it even further by putting more on it, like putting some SEO tools on it and things like that with the plugins. And that's
Okay,
what
you
makes
got the plug. Okay, that's my
more
concern.
robust.
Yeah.
But he already did that. He's got it. He put the one he's made already is optimized. It's made to mimic the BuzzFeed basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like
Okay. Cool.
equivalent to having your own BuzzFeed site, and it's made literally for that to drive that traffic.
All right. Cool.
Hey, Quan,
Hey, Dama.
what is the white label link? Because I forget the name of the website.
That's Upline, but yeah, Upline Networks, I think, or just contact Linda. Like Linda controls that whole department, and really, that's something that you want to do one on one. It's not really something you can really just go to the site and get started. You're gonna have to talk to Linda, and at some point, so I would just contact Linda, say I got a white label solution, and then set up a Zoom meeting with your client and them because the white label is different. And like the way it looks, it don't look like royalty. So they're gonna actually show them the back office, show them exactly what they would get, and that way they can really understand. Like, okay, I can see what I'm getting right here. Versus looking at the royalty and say, hey, we're gonna make it something like it's gonna be your logos on it. So just picture your logos with this site. Like, nah, they actually gonna walk through a demo version of it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Pick Facebook cover and canvas. Do we need to add CNN and other apps to our phone? Do we need to add CNN? You don't have to add the apps. Like if you wanted to see it and you want it to happen to maybe possibly have a trigger or something, then you can put them on for that purpose, I guess. But other than that, no. Can you use the phone to broadcast plus use the pin location feature all at the same time? That will be broadcasting the same ad, but from two different locations. No, not at the same time. It's going to be one or the other. So you either pick the pin location or you pick using your phone. If you want to use both, at the same time, then you would need at least one, like at least two gems, and then you can use one as your phone, one as a pen. Do older members with the old gems have to contact Linda to upgrade their impressions? As of right now, I don't see no way to upgrade impressions in the back office, so I would say definitely to upgrade your impressions, contact support at royaltie.com or Linda. What is the white label? All right, answer that. When using your phone, the beacon, does the data need to be turned on? We answered that.
Yeah, that's true, Kawan. You got to send a support ticket to Royaltie and say you want to upgrade one of your gems. Because I did that today and it got upgraded today.
Good stuff.
But when you upgrade it, you got to remember they're going to take that, they're going to deactivate that old one and give you the new one. So you have to recreate your ad too.
Yeah. Like right now, mine's just for demo purposes. To be honest with you, these what's left. This was just left over. Like they're about to swipe all this out. Come tomorrow, this might not even be here no more. The ones I was showing you guys, except with the exception of that virtual one that you saw down there. Can you go over the commission structure? All right, you want me to give you guys a treat? You want to give you guys a quick treat since you guys see, it always pays to show up to training. All right. So now I'm going to show you guys something that's not going to be released till tomorrow because I got to make some changes. So it always pays to come to training. So you guys are going to get a sneak peek of what nobody else has ever seen yet.
You said why the elite?
Royaltie is a leading software company that provides small business owners with innovative tools to help them generate leads easily and affordably. Our proprietary proximity marketing system, known as the VF Gem, will broadcast high-quality ads onto the phones and tablets of the people around you in the most targeted locations on the most popular websites and apps in the world, including Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google, and many more. Our VF Gem pricing is as follows. This is a one-time activation fee of $30 per account. We have 4 different models of the VF Gem to choose from. VF5 is $47 a month. It includes a guarantee of at least 5,000 impressions per month. The VF10 is $77 a month. It includes at least 10,000 impressions per month. The VF25 is $167 a month. It includes a guarantee of 25,000 impressions per month. And lastly, our VF50 is $297 per month. It includes a guarantee of at least 50,000 impressions per month. You can purchase an additional 1,000 impressions per month at any time for $7.50. Our Uplink product line provides guest Wi-Fi for business owners, allowing them to collect contact information from Wi-Fi users so that they can contact them with future offers. The Uplink Mobile is perfect for business owners on the move, providing mobile guest Wi-Fi. There is a one-time activation fee of $30 per device and a subscription fee of $35 per month. The Uplink Pro is perfect for all storefront locations, allowing storefront owners to provide their customers with guest Wi-Fi. There is a one-time activation fee of $30 per device and a subscription fee of $45 per month. We are pleased to offer Royaltie affiliates the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry. Our compensation philosophy is to provide Royaltie affiliates with the ideal combination of upfront cash bonuses and recurring monthly earnings so that they can build and inspire great teams and be rewarded generously for their efforts today and for years to come. The first way you can be compensated with Royaltie is through our upfront bonus opportunity. With Royaltie, you can earn a $250 bonus for every 10 personal customers or affiliates that you bring on board. The second way you can be compensated with Royaltie is through recurring monthly income. As your team's total subscription revenue grows, you will receive larger and larger monthly payments. These payments will continue for as long as you maintain the required amount of monthly revenue at each level, and you remain compliant with Royaltie's affiliate agreement. Your team includes your personal customers plus your affiliates' personal customers. For example, if your personal customers plus your affiliates' personal customers generate $1,000 in total subscription revenue per month, you have achieved the rank of silver and will be paid $360 per month. If your personal customers plus your affiliates' personal customers generate $7,500 in team subscription per month, you will have achieved the rank of jade and you will be paid $3,000 per month. The third way you can be compensated with Royaltie is through large team monthly income opportunity. Commission is available on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6, and is based on total revenue generated on those levels. The percentage paid out is based on the number of personal sales occurred in the month as follows. One personal sale equals 1% of revenue on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6. Two personal sales equals 2%. Three personal sales equals 3%. Four personal sales equals 4%. And five personal sales equals 5%. If your rank is topaz or jade, you will automatically receive a minimum of 3% of sales on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6, regardless of personal sales. If your rank is pearl or higher, you will automatically receive 5% of sales on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6, regardless of personal sales. For example, if your levels 3, 4, 5, and 6 generates $10,000 in subscription revenue, you will be paid 5%, which is $500 per month. Compensation is calculated monthly and is paid out on the 15th of the following month. If the 15th falls on a holiday or weekend, commissions will be paid the next business day. We believe that Royaltie's suite of products is simplest, most effective, most affordable way to generate new leads for any kind of business. And the Royaltie compensation plan rewards our affiliates generously for sharing our incredible products with small business owners around the world. Thank you for watching and welcome to Royaltie.
Wow, that's dope. That's nice.
All right, so yeah, I figured we had nothing for affiliates, man. I was like, you know what? All our videos is really for customers, but there's nothing to really explain the affiliate side of it. So I had to make something for us.
Wow. When can we have access to that video?
That will be. It had one mistake, so I had to get approved from Justin, and it had one mistake in the video, so I had to go back and change it, and then once I changed that, it should be good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So we'll be up and running tomorrow.
Oh, all right, bet. I can throw that in a nice little watch party.
Yep. So you guys just got a sneak peek. No one even knows. No one's seen it. No one even knows what's coming. You guys just got that sneak peek of that. So that should do
You're
it.
gonna post it in the elites when it's ready.
Oh yeah, you already know, absolutely. Like I said, I just gotta wait for it to get approved, and as soon as they approve it, we good to go. I'm mad because I jumped the gun. I already started ranking it, and then when I sent it, then it got like, oh, you need to change this and this. Oh, God damn. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, let me go back and change those things tonight, but it ain't gonna be easy. So I was like, damn. So now I gotta go back, and I literally gotta go back into the audio part of the studio and all that. So I was like, man, I'll do that after I do this training tonight if I do it.
Now, are you gonna use that video on your Get Money Like a Boss? You're gonna exchange that for your cover, your landing page, rather?
Yeah, I'm gonna exchange it because I like this one because it still tells them about the product. It still lets them know, but I talk to more affiliates and I talk to customers, and business owners. So it makes more sense for me to have this type of video so that people get to know what a comp plan looks like and how much they're going to make. The other video don't tell you none of that, so you'd be like, oh, nice product, but how do I make money with it?
Yeah.
And I think this video is better for the cold calls too. If you're calling people and you send them a video and you're telling them that they're going to make money from home, well, you need to show them how they're going to make money from home. How you going to, I can't just show them a product. So that's the other reason why I made this type of video. So how much commissions do we make on a 5,000 impression sale? Remember, everything is volume based. So everything, what you're getting almost a third. It's about a third. Think about it. In order to get 1,000, to make 11,000 a month, you got to hit 30,000. That's like a third they're giving away. Actually, a little bit more. So it's somewhere like around there a little bit, and it's all volume. So remember, $100 to get you 20, 200 to get you 50, 300 to get you 120, so forth and so on. Just keep going and going and going. And then on your levels 3, 4, 5, or level 1 and 2, you're getting paid out the gate. So let's say you sell it to me, that's one sale. But then if I go out and I kick butt and I go get you 9 sales, well, you have a total of 10 sales now. You don't have just 9 sales because your level 1 is matched. Now to go to 2, 3, 4, and 5, you have to get 2 sales, 3 sales, and open up 3%. 4 sales, you get paid 4%, like on level 4. 5 sales, you get paid level 5%. If you're Topaz or Jade or more, then you automatically get 5% for all your levels down 3 to 6. All right, so that's how it works. Level 1 and 2 match, boom, 3 to 6. You get paid that 5% if you Jade or Topaz. Or you got sales, like you got over 5, 6 sales, so forth. So how much? Yeah, so I answered that. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Kawan.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. So I was using that same funnel that you use on the Beacon funnel, the standard, just the generic one, and so I had submitted it, and I got a rejection because it actually has it has the customer button, and it has the affiliate button or whatever. And they said because it had the affiliate button on it, because I had it going straight there. So I ended up having to use the advanced part to make make one on Beacon Funnel or whatever. Or you obviously didn't have that problem as far as with the affiliate button being on there, I'm assuming.
Right. And
okay.
Yep, I didn't have that. Let me see. Let me make sure I got it going. Let me see what I got going to my capture page. My mom was positive about it. They approved it earlier. Make sure that's where I got it going to.
I believe it should Get Money Like a Boss one.
Oh yeah. That's what it's going to. Yep.
Yeah, but see, I was using that same one because I had been using the Beacon funnel. I got on with that with you a while ago, and I mean it's cool because it's simple. But when I had submitted it with that particular funnel, which I had already been using, it said because of that button, I guess it because the button basically said it's an income opportunity with it being an affiliate button on there. So I got rejected for that one. So I was just wondering if you Well, I mean, obviously you still using it, so you ain't having that issue.
I think they got, and I think it's certain people too. Like I'm serious. Like I said, like it's not 100% perfect yet, and it's still brand new. You got to figure they got a real staff back there, but their staff wasn't a Facebook staff, or they went from a Beacon staff to now you got to know how to do these ads. So I honestly think that that's playing a part too. Like it's a learning curve for everybody. Even Justin, like to be honest with you, he's learning what's working, what's not, what you can do. I'm pretty sure he probably submitted some ads they didn't get approved. He thought they would. You know what I mean? They probably submit some other ones that went right through and say, oh, I can't do that. Like our streaming service. At first that wasn't approved. I showed him another ad where it did get approved from another company, and then he approved ours. So it's just little things like that. I think we're in the learning thing. I would say things like that, like bring that to their attention. Be like, hey guys, I have one ad of the same nature. You guys approve it. Now I have this one. You're not. Which one is it? I need to make sure I'm staying consistent. And then after you find some ads that kind of work, I would just kind of start staying in there unless it's just not working. And then I'll switch it and come up with a whole new campaign. Because if you really think about it, everything you gotta always give time to split test. You gotta be able to split test things. And if you can't split test the stuff and be able to see then you can't really tell what's working and what's not. And it takes time for everything to get split test. Like even with Facebook, they say, hey, wait a week. Google ads, wait a week. I've never seen a Google ad say, hey, you know what? We're gonna put it up for a few hours, and if you don't get the results you want, then let's just switch up all your AdWords. Let's just switch up all your AdWords and do it all over again. We'll just come up with all new keywords. We'll do a new keyword search, and we'll find new, cool, relevant. No, that'd be too much work. So they're going to do that, and they're going to let it run, and they're going to see what's going on. If you can let it run a month, you're really good. Let's see. Let's get some real analytics going. So that's how ads should be. We should give it some time and let us see what it's going to do. If you're always moving it, I can guarantee you're not going to get anything. It's going to be jumping all over the place. Right when the time you might got some traction, you moved it again. So find a spot, keep it there. Landing page, and even that. See, like I got mine approved. Now I mess with it. They might go back and look at it. Go, wait a minute, you can't go to that button. And now I done shot my own self in the foot. See, little things like that. That's what I'm saying. Keep it. Once you get approved and stuff like that, let's just keep it like that. Before you end up putting yourself in a bad situation. Thelma, I'm excited about everything. Glad you're excited. And I hope we some of our new people on today too. I know we had a lot when we first started, so I hope you guys got value out of this as well. I always say the ones that stay to the end is the ones that's really, really, like I said, and I can't say that because I know we in the East Coast too. So this is late for the East Coast. It's 10:30, but hey, money don't sleep, so why should I? I'm not sleeping until I get all the information, especially when it's real information that's going to help me at my business. So always take your hat off for the ones that stay. People that was on Christmas Day or whatever that was, New Year's, whatever, like things like that. Those are the ones you're going to see that's going to be successful because those are the ones doing everything it takes to be successful. They don't care about no Christmas. They don't care about no New Year's. They don't care about no birthdays. I was here on my birthday. I don't care. Like, whatever, Like I said, like, I need the money. And the only way you're going to get the money is working for it. I'm excited about everything. All right, so
I think they're just going to come late.
What you say? Oh, that's just Carl's up in there. Carl's always falling in late. I saw you on the live the other day. Carl's all up on the live, but you wasn't supposed to be on the live. At the on Jason's on Justin's Zoom. All right, questions. Let's go and get these last questions in, and we're gonna wrap it up. Wow, this training went to over 2 hours. Dang, I didn't even think we was gonna make it 2 hours with this one. Well, that's why we had drop offs. we 2 hours and 40 minutes in, or a little over 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. 2 hours 15 minutes. All right. Anyway, any questions? Y'all good? Y'all got it all out? Y'all know how to work your ads and apps. You know what to tell people. No. Remember, nothing to do with our old model. Don't even bring up the old model, and make sure you're using the right terminology. I should never hear out your mouth every phone. It's going to advertise and land on every phone. You shouldn't say that because that's not the truth. So don't say that. Say you're going to get a guaranteed 5,000 impressions a month, and that sounds more attractive anyways. Remember, under hype, over deliver. If you overhype it up, man, now you gotta deliver. Hey, you told me we were gonna be on the phone. I was sitting here, and it was me and my cousin, and we was all sitting here, and we were just waiting, and we was looking, and we waited. I even scrolled like 5 times, and I turned my phone off, and I turned it back on. And I went to Facebook. I even went to Facebook, CNN, Instagram, and Twitter at the same time. I didn't see nothing. Then I had 2 phones up, and I had Facebook and Twitter, and I was just looking like this. And I didn't see, I mean, what's going on here? You overhyped it.
Wow. So I'm glad you said that, Kawan. So you can't land on everybody's phone.
No, because look it, you can land on everybody's, you could potentially land on everybody's phone, but look it, how can you, if you're on Facebook right now, right, and I'm on Facebook, and DePaul's right here on Facebook, and Orlando's on Facebook, and Michael's on Facebook, okay, so how are we all going to see that? Is Facebook going to show it to all of us? Or are they going to pick and choose who they're going to show it to? They're going to show me one ad. They're going to show you another ad. They're going to show you maybe something because you was clicking on some Levi's earlier today. So now you got Levi's following you all through your news feed. They saw DePaul was talking about Comic-Con. So they showing him some Star Wars memorabilia and stuff in his timeline. In my timeline, they showing me some Mercedes-Benz parts or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just clicking on the Mercedes. See, that's how the ads work. And then through the middle of all that, they'll pick and choose. Oh, we're going to show it to this person. We're going to show it to them. We're not going to show it to everybody right here. And a couple might get it. It might be DePaul and Kawan or me and DePaul, but then Michael don't get it and I don't get it. But then they two, you see, that's how the ads work. You really don't know how they're going to pop up, when they're going to pop up. You just know they're going to pop up. And you know that they're going to make sure that whatever you paid for, you're going to get that in that amount of time. Like when you take out a Facebook ad, it says, oh shit, I think I got my little thing open right here. Is that my Facebook thing right there? When you take out a Facebook ad, you see your what it'll say, okay, for this amount that you spent, it's gonna reach between this and this. Between this and this. That's what it's gonna reach, between this and this. See what I'm saying? It's not gonna say exactly like, oh, you're gonna get exactly this, and this is where they came from, and so forth and so on. Look at that. See, he's spending money. You ain't spending as much money with Royaltie. $130 in 7 days. Let me make sure that ain't going on right now. Let me make sure I know ads running. Let me make sure it's an old bill too. Hold on real fast. Make sure I ain't got nothing running. Completed. Yeah, okay, exactly. So, see what I'm saying? And this is what big advertisers already know. They know that they're already paying some crazy amount of money, for advertising and ain't getting no results. Or to get those results, they're already paying a significant amount of money, not no $47 a month. So anytime someone say, well, you're not doing anything, they already can do Facebook ads. I say, do it for $47 a month. That's it. You know what I mean? Do it for the price that we can do it for over here at Royaltie. I'll shut up. Go get 1,000 impressions right now for $750. Advertise in one place. I want you to go on your Facebook account. I want you to go right here and then put up an ad right here and have it simultaneously go out to all the app networks that you want to advertise on. Over 100 of them with one click of the button. Do that. All right, hold on. Let's geofence this out now. Let's go put a pin somewhere and go. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're not saying that we invented the wheel. We just made it more economical. That's all. What we did is we took a wheel. It was already a wheel, and we made it so now that you can go over a nail and drive 20, 50 more miles. That's all we did. We made it better. We made it so you don't have to change the tires every, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You can go the whole year before you have to change those tires. We made a better model, but we didn't reinvent the wheel. Well, I guess we did reinvent the wheel. We said that. But basically, you see what I'm saying there. You see what I mean? So when people come at you with that, like, oh, you can take out an ad yourself. Not like this. Not like this. I can't just run it from here. Like, I can't just run my ad manager right here from my phone and real easy. I got to log into my Facebook, get back here, start messing around. And it's not a simple process. You go through a whole bunch of split testing, a whole bunch of what is and what ain't working and all that. Do we have a list of all the sites available? Not the full list. Not yet. I think Royaltie's going to publish it, but we don't have the full, like all of them. Put spinning rims on it. You're so silly, Spencer. Thanks, good night. You killed me with your acting skill. All right, let me go ahead and shut it down because you know me. We'll jump into this.
Go
ahead.
Question. You think that you'll come out with a Craigslist script anytime soon?
Craigslist. Oh, we need a new one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I need to go look at the other one. Go to the site for that other one. See, that other one worked good. That's another thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it did.
you don't want to change nothing. So I need to go look at how I rewrote that one. I just need to rewrite that one. Like, okay, let me go pick things out and put it back. Because that one worked good. Like, for real. So, yeah, matter of fact, yeah, okay. So, new Facebook script. I mean, new Craigslist script. And it was something else. Oh, and I got to change the ad. I mean, the new sales video. All right. All right, guys. Any more questions? What?
Hey, Kawan,
Yep.
long time not hear from, man.
Hey,
Hey, are you still having that meet and greet? Or
okay.
you know?
You talk about the Mayo Elite Retreat?
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to throw it in the summer, but Justin wants to do he really wants to throw an event. He wants to do an end of the year a royalty event, and I think that's a very good idea. And if we do that, then I'd rather just merge the two than have you guys doing two different trips. And I think we can make something real massive and big. Because I told him we do an event. I don't want to make an event like anything out there. I don't want a hypey event. Yeah, money balls and we giving away cars and all this crap. Big old checks. Look, come on, stay with the big $11,000 check. And I'm sure I don't want that. I want a real event. Like someone comes and we got a mastermind. People really take something home that they learn. They can go home and implement. I've never been to an event like that. Like every single marketing event I went to, it's been all about hype, braggadocious. Get you motivated to go back home and be back in this cult-like following and get to work. That's what it's always been about. Like it's never been like, oh, I left here and I know how to run my business now. Oh my God, I left here and you know what? I just got 10% better than I can't. It's never been like that. It's always been just a bunch of hype. So I don't want no event like that. I don't want a bunch of and the top people come on stage and get their big old checks, and so you already know who they're going to be. It's me, and people that that you already know is doing big numbers in the company. You didn't have to spend all this money and travel halfway around the world to see this. You see it on Facebook every day. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want that. So we're trying to put together something that's going to be really, really of value and nothing like it's ever been done. But he's 100% open to it. He's just never done anything before. This is 100% not in his world. You know what I mean? So it's really something that we would have to kind of put together. Not we, but like someone else, me and other people. So that's what we're trying to all put our heads together and figure out how to do it, basically. Do we have a list of this? What this does is simplify the process of being on multiple sites and apps with one ad. Exactly, Jose. See what he said? What this does is simplify the process of being on multiple sites and apps with one ad. Like, that's the verbiage now. You should be talking about laying on all the phones and when you walk outside and you see your ad, did you see it? Please don't get people into the novelty of this. Because if you get people doing that, you're just going to stress yourself out. Get them into thinking bigger. Like, let's look, like, to be honest with you, you should be saying, look, don't call me to the end of the month. Let's talk at the end of the month so we can go over everything. Like when all your impressions came in and all the clicks, and then we can go over like, okay, how was that for you? How was the campaign? How many sales did you get? How many people called? Any inquiries? No, okay, maybe we need more impressions. Maybe we need to up it up. Maybe we need to change the ad. This is when you start talking about that. But anything before the first month, I probably don't even really want to talk to you right now. Like, why are we talking right now? Like, let's wait until you get some real analytics back. And you really want to train your people like that, I'm serious, because if not, you're going to be stressed out if y'all going off the old business model. Come on, I didn't see my ad. Come on. I didn't see my ad. Come on, I'm looking for it. Come on, I just changed my pin again. I don't know what happened. I just changed it. What's going on? Like, you're going to stress yourself out. I'm serious. Set that thing, set it, forget, man. Wait for them things to come in. All right. What it takes an ad on billboard to work? That is what it takes for an ad to build. Exactly. It takes time. Anything before the first 3 months. Exactly. All right. So yeah, in matter of fact, that's funny, huh? Pun intended. But yeah, we got to have a billboard mentality, right? This is a digital billboard. So just like a physical billboard, it takes time. If it didn't, they would not have the billboard up for the whole year in 6 months minimum. They make you buy at least 3 to 6 months because they know anything less than that's a waste of time. Human brain got to keep seeing something over and over and over and over before we finally see. How many times we saw a commercial and then you know what? One day it just clicked in. You said, "Oh shoot!" And it's like you seen it, but you didn't see it. It didn't register. And then one day it registered. You're like, "Oh, that's what that's about." I'm about to go get me one of those, like for real, right? So it's the same thing, man. You guys just keep popping up, popping up. Let them keep seeing you. Let them keep seeing you, and then eventually you're gonna just get sales numbers game. Good train as always, Kawan. I'm glad you appreciate it. Like it. Okay, guys, so I'm about to go. Spencer, reach out to me. I got something for you. I need to. I'm about to bless you with something. I'll tell you. I'm about to bless you with some leads because I like the way you was calling last week. But I'm gonna be honest with you. These are leads that's already been called once, but I'm doing a test here. I believe that it just because you call and one person doesn't have good results don't mean another person won't. I learned that off Grant Cardone. I seen it with my own eyes. So one person can have one type of result, but it could be all the presentation. It could be because you didn't come across trustworthy on the phone. It could be because they just wasn't resonating with you. And then someone else can call and they can just hit it off. And it's because people do business with people that once they hit it off, they say, you know what? I'm gonna go take a look at y'all. So Spencer, reach out to me because I'm gonna give you like 60 leads. I want you to go work and tell me what the results is afterwards. All right, and then plus I need some.
I got it. Okay, that'll work. I got a game plan on how to attack them too. Absolutely.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Hey, again, any last questions? Last minute. Need new script for what, Jose? Unmute yourself. What you need a new script for? If you're talking, unmute yourself. Unmute the mic first.
I got a quick one. Where can I find all the stuff to make the videos and stuff? Make all this stuff on Royaltie Elite.
All the videos in Elite University. So
University? Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be screencast. It's gonna be a train on Screencast-O-Matic, a train on OBS. There's a few different ones, you know, because we always kind of like go back over it. We'll do an advanced version of that. So just watch all the ones that has anything to do with Screencast-O-Matic or OBS.
Oh no. I watched those with you. I mean the stuff for Royaltie on how to make the ads and all that. Cause you know I've been out of the picture for a little minute. I'm just not getting back in.
Okay, so you talk about how to make what type of ads? Like the ads for the gym, like for the virtual gym?
Yep.
Oh, did you get into this training late? Like tonight?
Yeah, I got in late. My phone died and my computer wasn't working right, and it's been going in and out.
Oh, don't worry about it. All right, then check this training after we done. That's what we did tonight. We went through the whole how to set it up, what to do, how to get your gym, all that. So just watch this training from the beginning.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. That's what we did in the very, very beginning. So cool. Got laryngitis. Got laryngitis. Do we need a new script for the new virtual gyms? Nah, the script is good. The script I wrote, I already knew the gyms would come. Remember, I knew they were coming already when I wrote the script. So I made sure it was universal. That when we went over, when we transitioned over, it wouldn't matter. So the script is fine. And the script is, remember, guys, everything I teach you is not just for Royaltie. We ain't all just in Royaltie. So the script is made to be able to call them for anything, whether it's Royaltie or something else. Hello? How you doing? I'm calling you back because you had spoke to my receptionist or my rep last week, you know, expressing interest in the work from home position. And I was calling because I said I would follow up with you. I'm sorry that it took me so long to contact you, but the position has been overwhelming. It's been astronomical with the response. You know, positions are filling up fast. I was calling to see if you was interested in part-time or full-time. You see, that right there don't matter. You don't know if I'm about to put you in Royaltie, advertising booths, about to send you to the Army. You don't know what I'm about to do. You see what I'm saying? That's the script. That's the script. Period. Verbatim. And she get to the point where you can just say it just like that. Hey, how you doing? My name's Kawan. I was calling because I was seeing that you expressed interest. You had spoke to my receptionist last week, and I was just calling you back because we had got pretty busy because it's just been astronomically overwhelming with the response. And I was calling to see if you was looking for a part-time or a full-time position. See, natural. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you want to get to it like that. I'm serious. You don't want to be stuttering and talking like that at all. Okay? So just go memorize that script. Like DePaul just said, I'm going to redo the Craigslist script because the Craigslist script worked. And guys, truth be told, Deneen had actually signed her 500,000 impression person up from the Craigslist ad. So more confirmation that what we have works. Okay? Also, call those leads, guys, and me and Spencer are going to show you right now that they work. So we're going. So I have no doubt. I have full confidence in Spencer that he can knock it out the park. So I'm anxious to see what he's going to do with this. All right, and plus that's going to give you guys the motivation to get on the phone. It's going to take more than 10 or 20. Let me tell you guys right now. If you're going to buy like 20 leads, save your money. All right, because I'm not here to take your money. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're here to just buy 20, 30 leads, you want to test the words, just save your money. Just save your money because you're going to get frustrated by the fact that, like, for instance, let's say you bought 20 leads, right? 20 leads. I say about at least 10 of them are going to probably go to voicemail. At least. Probably going to go to voicemail. So now you only got 10 left. Then out of that 10, 5, 6, 7, maybe like 5, you probably actually answer the phone when you call. So now the other ones you got to follow up with, get the voicemail. It's a numbers game. The more you get the call, then the more chance you get. You know what I mean? Because if you got 100 people to call, big difference, right? There's no way you're calling 100 phone numbers and everything going to voicemail, or everybody's not picking up. You know what I mean? Or everybody's sending you the voice. It's just not going to happen. Somebody's going to resonate with you when it's like that. So you want to be calling at a high level. You don't want to be playing around Mickey Mouse and with it. He got a little 10 here. I'll probably buy 10 more this weekend. I'll buy 10 there. You know what that's equivalent to? It's equivalent to like when a person owes you like money and they just start tipping it off to you. Here go $10. Here go 20 of the money. I know I bought a couple $100 from you, but I'm gonna pay it back to you like in 10s and 20s and 5s. Is that really doing anything for you? Like, are you really getting maximum benefit from that? Are you able to really do anything with that? Or is it when they give it to you all at once? Now you can actually, I can go pay my light bill. I can go buy something I really wanted to get. You know what I mean? Like now you can go do something. I can go get some groceries for the week. You can't do anything with $10 he gave you, or the $10 or $20 he gave you, or the $5 he gave you. So it's equivalent to the same thing. Make sense? All right, they said, Quan, that's enough. All right, guys. I hope that makes sense. That being said, we're going to shut it down if that's the last question. Any more questions? Like I said, we always go to the end. Like, we want to make sure no one's left. Like, oh, man, I had a question, but I never got it out. Get it out. This is your time. All's well?
Quan, this is Dr. Regina. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am awesome. I was the one that asked the question about the white label because I have my coaching business and mentor. We have a coaching school, so that's why she told me to ask you about the white label. And also, some people was in Royaltie prior, and she wanted to know how long did they have to be inactive in order to come underneath the white label under her organization.
No, they can come in anytime. You said so. Okay, first of all, the white label I think would be great for you. That's cool. Second, what do you mean that they have to be inactive? You mean to come up under your own, like they used to be in Royaltie, but now they want to come up under you guys?
Right.
Nah, Royaltie ain't got no control over that. This is your business at that point. Once you buy that platform, it's yours. You get to have your own company. Oh, yeah, I'm about to say that too. You control your own billing. Like this isn't no Royaltie and they're all in your pockets and then your business. Oh, wait a minute. You got Kwan over there? That's one of our people. Shit, if I went over to your thing, Royaltie couldn't do anything about it. I'll be like, I'm over here. They got a better price than you guys, and I'm over here with them. We don't want to give them the white label. I don't care. I'm over here with them. Like, there'll be nothing that Royaltie can do about it. It's your business. So, yeah, they're not going to step on your toes like that. If someone was in Royaltie, they left Royaltie, came to you guys,
Okay. And another question, somebody else asked me today if they was in active for royalty for about 4 to 6 months and they wanted to be reactivated but come under a different person, how would that work?
Then they can go ahead and contact Royalty and tell them that they're coming back in, but they want to have a different sponsor. And for whatever reason, they can say the other person didn't help them out. They got no value out of that. The other person could have left. That happened a lot of times. That person could leave, and they want to be placed, with someone else that's going to help, maybe see them through. So that's it. Just don't contact Royalty. Say, look, I want to be placed under you, Regina, because she's gonna look out for me and she's been helping me through, and she's the even reason why I want to re-sign my account up. Wasn't for her, I'd be joining up right now.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't bite your tongue. Now, I know you're sitting on that for a minute, like, oh, should I come in? I just ask. Come on, if you got questions, just go ahead. I ain't gonna bite you.
Come on, what's this white label she's talking about?
All right, white label means like if a person wants to brand the site to themselves, like if they want to have their own, instead of going to royalty.com, they would go to regina.com, get money like a boss.com. And when they go back there, it'll look just like Royalty, but it'll be branded to them. So it'll be their color scheme and their logo at the top and their stuff. And then when they send things out like the mobile Wi-Fi and all that, they'll have their logos on it. It won't have a Royalty branded anywhere on there. And the same thing with the app. When they log into the app, it won't say Upline Networks all over the place and, be able to access the Royalty Elite or any of that. All that will be blocked out and it'll just be theirs.
Oh, so how do you go about getting that?
You just got to be able to commit to 20 beacons a month. So $700 a month if you got at least 20 beacons, and you'll be paying $35 for those beacons. So you'll be able to resell them for at least 47 or more. You're just not allowed to sell it cheaper than Royalty because then you undermine their prices and all that.
Gotcha.
They ain't stupid, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't gonna let you do that, but like, yeah, you get mine for $40. Why you going over there at Royalty? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. And then you can white label. There's been a lot of companies doing it because big companies seeing the benefit big time. And there's a lot of companies that's run there like an agency, like a little a virtual agency. And when you're doing that, they like to bundle this with all the other stuff they got already going on. So it's pretty cool. Any more questions? Don't hesitate. It's your time. There's no stupid question. The only stupid question is the one that's not answered. I mean, does not asked. Because I'm pretty sure someone else got that same question. So you helping someone out too. All right, so we good? No more questions? All right, guys. We're going to shut it down. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. It was a lot of new people on today as well. I appreciate y'all as well. This was a little bit more unorthodox, our little training today, because I know you didn't see a lot of tangible, like physical training, but you heard a lot, and we went through a lot. Actually, we did do a lot. We still went through a lot of different things, but a little different. But still, I hope you got a lot of value out of it. Every single Monday we got training in Elite University, over 130 hours as we speak, and we're always adding to it. You never know what you're gonna get here. Like seeing the video, like me giving Spencer 60 leads. When this is over with, so forth and so on. Just show up, show out, and like I said, it can pay off for you. With that being said, I appreciate you. This video will be uploaded into the university, and it'll also be in the group after it's finished rendering. Don't tell nobody about the videos coming out, even though they're going to see it, but a lot of people ain't because a lot of them ain't even going to make it to the end. So that's how you're going to know who made it to the end. All right, so be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Peace.